ha ha. Everyone's so mad. Why y'all so mad? Don't hate me because I'm beautiful. Don't hate me because I'm beautiful, chat. You're mad at your own... You need to look inward, seriously. You have your own problems that you can't come to terms with, and that's why you lash out and attack me. I know it. I see right through you. Nico ... Stop it! Stop! That is not appropriate. Seriously, man. Not cool. Not cool. Hey, Nico man. What do you want? Nico's see-through like transparent. Holy shit. You're right. Oh my god. You're right. I never considered this. Hi, Nico. How are you? I am, how do I describe this? I am partially filled. You know what I'm saying? Excuse me? Did I fucking stutter? What is wrong? Filled with what? Okay, so get this. I had a big, delicious Taco Bell cravings box for dinner, so my stomach is full. However, my heart is like an empty void. All I know is hatred and malice. Hi, Nico. Hi, chat. How is the weather here? It's actually, like, pretty nice out. I say pretty nice, quotes. It's like 40 degrees. It's like 40 degrees. Which is like, it's not unbearably cold, but it's not warm. You know what I mean? Isn't 5 Celsius about 40 degrees? Like, ish? Moon? I think that's about 40, right? Yeah, that's what I thought. I was like, yeah. I don't know much, but the things I do know, I know a little bit about them sometimes. It's real windy in Missouri, aka Freakerland. You clearly have not been to Freakerland because that is not in Missouri. I've been there multiple times. I'm actually an honored guest there. I have a very specific passport to get there. Because yes, it exists outside the US jurisdiction. Know your place, knave. It's like 70 degrees over here. Is it actually? Where do you live, Fiona? Don't you live in Chicken Kingdom? Don't you live in Chicken Land? Maybe? I'm not bald. Don't give me that. Rude. I'm not even talking to you. What do you know, huh? 79 degrees here. Where do you live? On the equator? I live in Kentucky Buzzard Land. No, Chicken Land. Because that state is shaped like a chicken leg. It makes me want to bite into it and eat to Kentucky. You know what I'm saying? It's 90 degrees where I am. Misty, do you live in hell? Just a question. Like, if you were banished there for your sins, I won't look at you any different. I'm just curious. Like, if you committed great crimes against humanity, or just in general, I wouldn't think of you differently. I'm just curious, mainly. Cranking 90s? I'm cranking 90s in hell. I run Fortnite duos with Satan. R.I.P. Misty, fly high. No, Misty's like an undead, like, creature of immortality. You know what I'm saying? Like, Misty has no lifespan at this point. Misty just, like, roams the unscorched earth. You know what I'm saying? Nico, you look like your medieval peasant maxing hard today with the hair. Thank you. Who was it that said that I look like a, oh, what was the medieval name they gave me? What was the medieval name they gave me? Like, it was like a, you look like a, Bartholomew. That's what it was. Nico, you're looking very Bartholomew tonight. Thank you, chat. Appreciate that. I'm actually getting a haircut on Friday, you guys. So next stream, I will still have the same hair. But on Friday, you will see a slightly different Nico Man. Because I just need to clean the whatever the fuck's going on the top of my head right now. Bald? You want me to go bald again? I have a razor. I don't need to go pay money to get my head razored. Bald, bald, bald. He's gonna go bald again. Hey. All I'm saying is that there's a price tag for everything. I'll go bald for probably lower than you guys think it would cost to make me go bald. Cause I don't give a shit. I'll just go on a 3-day goblin bender. Dude, I don't care. Someone pays me. They say, Nico, go bald. I'd get the razor right now. And then I just go on a 3-day goblin bender this weekend. It'd be awesome. It costs $7,500. It cost $5,000 last time. And that all went to charity. Nico, go bald. What's the number I would go bald for? Let me actually think about this.
BTW Nico, do you plan on going live for the Pokemon Direct tomorrow?
I'm not gonna go live, but I am gonna watch it live. You know, let's do like a Discord stream. You guys want to watch it in the Discord together? Because I'm gonna wake up and do it, but I'm not gonna go live on Twitch. Unless you guys want me to really... do you really want me to go live on Twitch? Because if you guys really want me to, it's like, okay, fine, why not? I'm gonna watch it anyways. But like, isn't it only like 40 minutes? Or like half an hour? Like, it's not a very long thing. Yeah. Sounds fun but early. When is it? It's like... Isn't that like 8 a.m. tomorrow? Central? Or is that... I don't know what time it is. All I know is it's tomorrow morning. 8 a.m. for you. Okay. I knew it was tomorrow. Yeah, guys. What would I go bald for? That's so hard. Because I know if I say a number and I set it too low, someone's gonna click the link in the description. Let's just say that. Two doubloons, 4. For 4 doubloons, I'll go bald. Splash wall only side order. Speaking of that, guys, okay, I know I've been saying after Best of Nico comes out, and I've been saying that for like 2 months, but there have been some new developments in the Best of Nico project. Let's just say that. After that, I have a couple good Splatoon videos, though. Ideas. I have some good Splatoon video ideas that I've been stacking, that I've been waiting for. The wait is killing me. This video is going to be flames, bro. This video is going to be absolute flames. Mock and Jeer. Well, that's not a video idea. I mean, Nitro, you're here, right? Yeah, I just saw you. Nitro, do you want to edit the Mock and Jeer stream with the crab? You can say no. I'm just like, you can say no. If you'd rather do a different stream, just say I want to do this stream. But if you want to, you can. It's up to you, really. Why would I say no? Is there another stream you'd rather do? I asked this to Ollie, too. I'm like, Ollie, what do you want to edit? Because when it comes to editing, I'm the bottom barrel bitch, okay? Whatever Ollie and Nitro don't want to edit, or whatever, like, I take what they don't want to edit. Because with Nitro, I try to give Nitro projects that I think they do good at, which they do. And Ollie, I'm like, Ollie, just tell me what you want, man. And then Ollie's like, I want to do Tears of the Nico Man. I'm like, all right, done. Do Tears of the Nico Man then. What about a short video that showcases when the stream got carpet bombed? The stream got carpet bombed? All I remember is that last stream I was looking at pictures of furry boobs. If you missed it, go back and watch the clips. It was crazy. Yeah, I was there. Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? Man, top 500 video was scrapped then. Wait, what are you talking about? Did I tell guys? I've told you about how I edited probably a third of a video about Civa balls in the style of the top 500 video, right? But I stopped working on it because I was like, this is not worth my time. Hi, Sylvian.
I'm back, Buddhas.
Speaking of Sylveon, dude, I still need to get my hands on the Prismatic Evolutions mini tins. Daddy needs a Sylveon tin. Okay? Daddy needs it. Anyways, but yeah, like I said, in the same style as the top 500 video, I was making a video on Civa balls and my journey to be the best. Dude, I wrote out the storyboard for that video. The drama was insane. And it was all like behind closed doors. But at the same time, I'm like, dude, I can't dedicate 3 months to editing this. I could dedicate like 3-4 months to editing the top 500 one because Splatoon 3 was ending with the Splatfest, but I can't do it for Civa balls. Is it the clip of you looking at the Luna drawing? What is Luna? Maybe. I don't know what that is. Like Lunata? Lunata? The furry? Do I want to look up Luna furry on Google right now? No incognito? I'll do it. Do I want to go on DeviantArt right now and look up Luna furry? Yeah, guys, there's a lot of rules and regulations behind Luna and furry art in general. There's actually a ton of them, but if you want to know the main reason as to why it can't be displayed on most web pages, just look up Luna Furry Rule 34. It'll tell you all the regulations you need. Oh, you need to know. You very much want to go on DeviantArt and look up furry. Yes. Yes. Dude, I've Googled shit like Omni-Man butt cheeks. You think I'm scared of a little non-incognito Google search? I ain't scared of nothing. Luna furry. I gotta know what this is. Interesting. Interesting. Riveting stuff here. And people say art's dead. People say art's dead. I think we're entering a new modern renaissance. He's learning. The concept baffles me. It truly has left me speechless. On the floor. This is why you become an artist, kids. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. You showed her on your stream on Monday. Yeah, I know that now. I know that now, Nitro. I didn't know who that was at the time. And keep in mind, the image I showed you on my phone on Monday was the most normal image out of all of them. Of products I found on Amazon. I was scrolling through the stuff I clicked on and I was like, I can't show any of this on stream. And meanwhile, the most normal image was like a big, busty, furry wolf lady in a bikini. Very tame. What is Bezos selling? I think Bezos knows what he's doing. How do you think Amazon got to be such a valuable company? Keep in mind, Amazon sells furry wall art, and they also technically employ yours truly because Amazon owns Twitch. So I think that they're fucking onto something. I think that they might be locked the fuck in on something. I think Bezos might know something that not even I do, that no one else knows. So Nico's a furry. Read the two. Yeah. 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 So what you're saying is that Amazon specifically employs furries. Listen, their products, what they sell, what they market, it's all furry or furry adjacent. I mean, come on now. He has a persona? I do! It's Nico the Hedgehog. And it's... No. Yeah, it's Nico the Hedgehog, and, like, I, like, rule over my kingdom, but, like, I'm still, like, a kind of benevolent ruler, but, like, I still have, like, a forceful hand, so you know not to, like, try to challenge me, otherwise you'll be beaten down, and I'll cast you to the bottom of the tribe. You know what I'm saying? It's Silly the Cat. Silly the Cat is not my persona. I barely even know that guy. I don't know how he got into my house and took over that stream that one time. Because remember, I got broken out of jail in that video. I thought it was Rex Thunder Nuggets. Ooh, Tulin? Yeah, well, yeah. Rex Thunder Nuggets. I forgot about Rex Thunder Nuggets. Actually, that's not true. Because I've been editing Best of Nico 2024. And that man happened to make an appearance. So guys, I was looking at how much time we have left in Ace Attorney Investigations. And it makes me sad. At the same time, I'm so excited. Because finishing these games is always such a treat because they always end like super pog. But also it makes me sad because this is the last Ace Attorney game I haven't played. And once I finish, there's nothing left. There's nothing. Also, I have like 3 streams left. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. Maybe 4. I think 3 though, including this one. Because the last stream's gonna be super long. Easy peasy, just don't finish the game. I have to find out who Red Monkus is! We're literally delving into the SuS-5y incident. Pace, are you not aware? The SuS-5y incident. SuS-5y! SuS-5y. We're getting suspect. Just wipe your memory. I'm not even joking, Shelby. If I could wipe my memory and go play Xenoblade and Ace Attorney again, I would click that button in an instant. In an instant. Yeah, absolutely. I need to feel something again. Absolutely. Voltorb flip stream. Put it on the chalkboard. Put it in the suggestions box. Finish Ace Attorney and Bald again. Guys, I like in the time it's taken me to beat Ace Attorney. I have gone bald. No. I started the playthrough bald. Grew my hair out. Went bald again. And then now we've reached the point where my hair is so long and Bartholomew-like that I'm about to get a haircut eventually again. It's a cycle. It's like this like revolving gate of circular motion. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there when you first started streaming Ace Attorney Investigations 2, but since I've joined, they're so fun. Lunata, I just need you to know that you caused let's call it you've caused irreversible damage to my mental fortitude when it comes to Ace Attorney Investigations, because there's several reasons, but listen, this game, I just feel like, how do I describe this? How the fuck did we get here? How the fuck did we get here where I'm trying to see Spider-Man's cock and Red Mungus? Who is Red Mungus? What the fuck does that mean, Nico? Red Mungus? What are we talking about? You sound insane right now, Nico. Yeah, you know, Nico, Eustace got snatched by a plastic bag. What? The fuck are you talking about? Yeah, you know, Nico, the lady who wears the foxes on her coat, and she opens the button because you asked her 50 times. What the fuck? You sound insane right now. Are you crazy? Are you telling me that we're recalling the contents of a pre-recorded message? You're crazy. We developed these headcanons together. Dude, don't even get me fucking started on the headcanons. Bakugo Deku fanfic goes to jail. All Might's there too, I guess. And then we got a love triangle / love parallelogram between 4 dudes. And they're digging holes and shit. Literally and metaphorically. Then all of a sudden, Bakugo dies. Prime suspect. Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I had to think about that one. I was like, wait, who got it? Oh, yeah, okay.
Choose to lean in.
Shut the fuck up. I'm getting a Mazda ad right now.
To give you effortless control.
No, I'm not going to let you. I'm muting you. I'm not letting you get the satisfaction. Hey. Anyways. Where was I? Oh, yeah. I was just trying to investigate. Meanwhile, there's like, let's just say, lots of volume. And I ain't talking about just Gavel. I'm talking about Warden Lagarde, too. I'm saying open that button. She's saying, Edgeworth, I'm not going to let you investigate if you want me to get naked. And I didn't say get naked. I said open that button. Case 3. Batman and the Joker entered the Candy Kingdom competition. Also, my dad is there. And Vegeta. Why is Vegeta there? I don't even know. I'm forgetting details. These are just the major details. Did you guys see the meme that literally someone put in the chat like yesterday? And I'm like, how did we get here? Where is it? Where is it? Who made this? Who made this? These hoes trying to distract me, and it's Lang with his shirt unbuttoned. Can y'all shut up? I'm trying to prosecute Red Mungus right now. Can y'all shut the hell up? I'm trying to prosecute Red Mungus. Which is true. I mean, we're trying to prosecute Red Mungus. We have not been successful so far. Guess I think I know who Red Mungus is. I think I do. But it's a secret. I'm going to be honest. I think it's kind of obvious. I think the more I think about it, the more I think it's a little obvious. No promises, though. Where's Aiden to pin my message? What did you do? What message? Did you say like, whoa, how did my pants come undone or something? No, Lunata, you gotta be more insane than that. Last time you said you were going into labor, and I quote, that's not paraphrased. You said that, not me. And you guys, Nico, ... me all the time. Little Mac, Alan Smiling Friends, and Mojo Jojo are in prison together, and they're making out sloppy style. And I was like, hey, yo, because it's Yowie prison. It's like it puts a hex on you once you enter the building. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't escape its like evil clutches. You know what I'm saying? That is certainly a sentence. I've said a lot of sentences in my day. What's one more sentence? Couldn't hurt. Drew Nico as a cat boy? I'm a cat. Wait, am I a cat boy in some of the Ace Attorney art? Dog like a leg. Apple. Yeah, like who made this art of Lang sitting like that one fuck-ass wolf picture meme? Who did this? I didn't even ask. I didn't even lead anyone to this conclusion or ask them to do it. I like how he still has the tail. And the caption of this is dog like Lang. Also, I don't know if I showed your art, Centurio, of Excelsius Winter. What the fuck is this? Dap me up slime, Red Mungus, with fake Red Mungus cheaped up, and then Excelsius is getting crucified. The fuck going on in Ace Attorney, man? What the fuck going on in Ace? This is why you watch Ace Attorney Investigations 2 streams, people. This is why you watch them, because of this bullshit. I keep saying, you know, I think my Ace Attorney Investigations 2 streams, I think they're a lot like a moving painting. And to those of you who only come here for Splatoon, you're like, Nico, shut up. That's such a lame game. What are you talking about? Grow up. Meanwhile, I feel like I've been artistically stimulated in these hollowed Twitch halls on Wednesday night in rural Iowa more than I ever have due to Red Mungus. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what I'm saying. Gumbunga? I haven't forgot about Gumbunga. What a stupid... A lot happened in Case 4. A lot happened in Case 4. You guys remember right at the start of Case 4? When Kay lost like her entire prefrontal cortex and she just needed like a couple Tylenol and she was fine. She had a headache. Oh god. She lost the girly pop temporarily. She was a subdued girly pop, but she got it back. Don't worry. Let's take ibuprofen together. I feel like ibuprofen wouldn't do anything for Edgeworth. And then Kay would become like normal SpongeBob, like, you know, all rounded and stuff. Like he's sitting at his cubicle like, hi, how are you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and she grew it back, so what? Yeah, I've had that happen before. Don't worry, I'm aware. Not everyone has the special gift, but, you know, Kay is cool like that. Did I tell you guys about the story that in high school I was at a tennis meet and my friend, because I played tennis in high school, I was like, guys, you're looking at the 6th best tennis player in the state of Iowa in the year of 2018. I know. Hold yourself back. I'll be signing autographs after the stream. Ladies, form a single file line. Anyways, so I was at a tennis meet one time and my teammate was like, oh, you got 5 minutes to go on before you go on court. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna go use the restroom. And so me and my friend go use the restroom. It was a porta potty. I promise this is going somewhere. And I go in there, and I don't know why I'm riled up like normal. I don't know why. And then I start, you know, doing my business. And then, because I know my friend is on the other side of the door, I'm like, ow, my dick fell off! And then I hear no response. I hear no response at all. And then I'm like, oh, that's weird. I open the door. There's like a 45-year-old man waiting in line, and my friend is nowhere to be seen. And the guy literally looked at me and said, well, that's not good. And I was like, nope. I walked away. It grew back, though, so it was fine. It worked itself out in the end. That's where I was going with this, is it grew back. Don't worry. I was caught so off guard in the moment because I expected to open the door and see my friend, and there's just a 45-year-old man in a ball cap and sunglasses. I was like, what the fuck? Where did he go? Great stream, Nico, no notes. I feel like I've had such good streams recently. My dick fell off. That's not good. Nope. Not good at all. It's horrible, actually. Nico, check meme dump. What, the doubloons? One doubloon is CA 1,000th. No, a 10,000th of a penny. Okay, what is the doubloon the currency of? I forgot this was my going live notification tonight. Epic fart shuts up Twitch chatters. Epic fart shuts up Twitch chatters. I hope you're having a good day. Diamond Droid. I'm having a great day. I'm feeling rambunctious right now. Ask me any question in the chat. I'll bet I could answer it lickety split year. I'm feeling hella intelligent right now. Milo, get your hour ass in the house. What's 50,000 times 3,837,495? 30,000 million. 30 million. 287,402. Where do black holes lead? My dick. You know what I'm saying? Next question. Will you check memed up? Already did. Way ahead of you. What's the meaning of life? Tasty treats and savory snacks. What year did Emperor Valentinian ice cream at Germans? What? What year did Emperor Valentinian ice cream at Germans and die from an aneurysm? The horse's name was Friday. Who said this quote? He who lives on hope alone dies farting. That was Ollie. Much as I don't like to give that man credit, he said that, yeah. Am I mentally ill or am I just a silly gal? Fiona, you need to approach this question from a different angle. Are you a smart fella or a fart smeller? Think about it in a healthier way.
Ow! Ow! Ooh!
Far left, far right. Bitch, I'm farting.
Nico doen voor Gigi Joe or de by Collins Zensna.
Joe Biden off a perky. What have you been doing, dude, since you got out of office? What have you been doing? I know you like that chocolate chip ice cream. Are you just off the cream, brother? God. Joe Biden being normal. Yeah, Joe Biden no longer has to, like, keep up his professional demeanor in office. You just let the demons within loose, you know what I'm saying? Off the cream is kind of crazy. Is he not? The election loss hit him hard. I don't think it did. I think it, like, dragged its fate. It dragged its... I think the election, like, hit him in the face softly like a pillow. And he's like, oh, okay. Me when old British currencies owe your shilling, and fart thing. That's good. Wow. Wow, that's awesome. What if Biden was just acting like he's lost when he was president as a social experiment, but when he's alone, he acts normal? I think it would be so funny. It would have been so funny if the moment he left office, or like his like farewell speech, he was just like completely cogent and like extremely concise, and like his voice got deeper all of a sudden and said, "Ladies and gentlemen of America, Joe Biden was a study by Harvard University. Thank you for your participation." You know what I'm saying? He needs to lock in like Eustace. Really? The guy who got snatched by a plastic bag and was digging through garbage like an hour ago in the game. That guy. Nico, how many homunculi do you have in your basement? Not enough. I need more. What was I saying last stream that was like me when I spray my homunculus with acid, but it hates it because it's woke? True. True. Guys, if I ever get a hairless cat, which part of me kind of wants to, but also part of me doesn't, I would name it Booga, dude, because that's a booga. You look at a hairless cat, that's a booga. That's a bungus. Not a bingus, that's a bungus. You have to give them sunscreen? No, I thought you had to oil them up. What's that video where it's like stupid idiot naked cat gets rubbed with mayonnaise and dies? It's like narrating in like a language that's not English. And all of a sudden he gets slapped on the back with like a glob of lotion. And he gets rubbed and then he's passed out dead. You can give him hoodies too, dude. Oh my god, Bingus with the hoodie is so fucking cool. Oh my god. Bingus with hoodie. No, not Bingus hoodie. Bingus wearing a hoodie. Look at this motherfucker. Oh, fuck. Bingus in a sweater. Imagine to have one of these little freaks running around your house. Look at this little dude. I feel like God really fucked up in the factory when he made this little guy. But he's so handsome at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Those eyes, there's wisdom behind those eyes. You know what I'm saying? There's wisdom behind those eyes, those pupils. You got the high beams on. That's what I'm saying. And the car battery's dead. Why did they look like clean-shaven Gandalf? Gandalf? Why specifically Gandalf? What are you talking about? You sound insane right now. You're crazy. They look like a wise old man. I think they look like something that was born out of a tube like last week. So I don't know what you're saying about wise old man. I feel like that's like a... When all God's creatures join the choir and sing to him, I feel like Bingus would be excluded because he's too much of a freak. The wrinkles, dude. Yeah, well, I got wrinkles. Does that make me an old man? Wise old Nico man? Yes. 25, so yes. It's true. Guys, I moved into these, like, analytics group. Like, you know how on, like social media, they split, like, demographic information into, like, age groups. So there's, like, 13 to 17, 18 to 24, and 25 to 34. I'm in the 25 to 34 category. And if I make it to 34, it's over. If I make it to 35, I'm not even gonna... I'll be long gone by then. I'll finish my career up here. I'll show whole like I promised on my final stream ever. And then I'll move to like Cambodia and live out a life in luxury or something.
Your favorite movies are on.
Shut up!
Enjoy the latest release.
Shut up! Okay, should we start playing? It's already 10 o'clock. I'm excited because the section that we're playing tonight is... How do I describe this? How do I describe this? Pequeña ladrona. La pequeña ladrona. Noticia importante. Noticia importante. Pokemon cards? I'm on it. Hang on. Noticia importante. Me when I'm bilingual. Just on Google Translate. Charizard and Venusaur? You guys want me to open you guys don't want Dialga to save the root beer tonight? I'll open a different pack. Do you guys want Dialga to save the root beer or not? And Palkia to save the Serum Mist? I'll do something else. No Dialga root beer. Do the root beer. Do Dialga. Polka. Palkia is gonna save the Serum Mist. Root beer? One beer? What's the square root of beer? That's my question. All right, soda companies. Put your money where your mouth is. Show me the root of this beer.
Yoga! Save the root beer, Yoga! Yoga!
Trucy theme? Soda, wasn't it you that just started Spirit of Justice? 2 Ambie Palms! I don't need these silly 5-handed monkeys. That's cool. A treat? A treat back there? I already have you. You magnetic freak! You're a freak! I'm selling you on the black market tonight. Get ready to learn Chinese, buddy.
Polkia, you saved the Ceramist, Polkia! Polkia saved the Ceramist! Saved!
Do you guys know what I'm referencing when I say that? Careful! Meow. Meow. Porygon 2. I like Porygon 2 out of all the Porygons. Because he's so smoothened. And he's doing like the look. Do you know what I'm talking here? How do I describe this? You know how like when you fart in front of a dog and the dog knows you farted, but the dog doesn't look at you like it knows you farted? It goes like, do you know what I'm talking about? I feel like Porygon would give a mad side eye if I farted in the same room. Like they'd hit you with one of those, you know what I'm saying? Porygon. Hey, bye guys. A tasty snack! A tasty treat. A delicious, savory sweet. Wait, do I have this one? I don't. Yippee! Me when I fucking get that Swinub. Me when I fucking kill Swinub. Ma, they jump at me! They jump at me! Alright, I'll take a Weavile. Wait, should I do a Wonder Pick? I haven't done a Wonder Pick in like days. Let me see what I can get for a Wonder Pick real quick. Oh, there's a free pick. Okay, we'll do a free pick real quick. Chat, 1 through 4. It doesn't matter, but 1 through 4. Pick. Now. Now! 3. Skunk Tank. I don't think I had that, so I'll take it. 7. Guys, there's only 5 options. Don't give me that. Shop expires tonight. Cash in on the hourglasses. Oh, shoot. Should I do that right now? Hang on, I gotta do my Wonder Picks. All you guys saying 1 through 7 think you're so clever. Guys, I want your genuine opinion. Number 1 through 7, and the Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. If you don't guess the number 1 through 7, the world ends. It explodes. What number are you picking? All right, the first one I saw was 5. All right, it's 5. All right. I want Iguodala. Does anyone know what please tell me someone knows what I'm referencing. Fate of the Universe 3-point shot up. Fate of the Universe 3-point shot. You either hit it or the Martians have the death beam pointed at Earth. Who do you want? I want Iguodala. Okay, is there any full arts in here? I already have Licky Licky EX. Guys, there's no full arts. Like, no one pulled a single full art. I can't even use my silly points. What the fuck, man? Let me just find one that I don't have multiple of. Alright, here we go. Nico, I pulled so many full... I want to hear it. Your luck has been poo from a butt. Mine too. Guys. Have you ever heard of this Pokemon? Have you ever heard of this Pokemon? What is Slugma? Slugma balls. Slugma balls, chat. Hi, Euler. We're opening Pokemon packs, kind of. I got the cool Lucario card for the 3rd time. That's like me with Pidgeot. I'm picking number 4 because I said so. Ralts. I feel like I could punt a Ralts like a football. Like, I just pick it up and just, like, kick it 40 yards. And, like, he'd be fine because he's got psychic powers. He wouldn't even hit the ground. He'd just, like, float slowly down. You know what I'm saying? You can, but you die? No, like, we're chill with it. We're chill with each other. Ralts is... yeah, I just grab Ralts' head and huck it like a Nerf football on the 5th grade playground. What does the mom chill with me? Are you talking about Gardevoir? Her and I are very familiar. Let's just say that. She'd understand. Should I spend all my pack hourglasses? Yeah, fuck it. Well, no, I'm gonna buy them in the shop. Wait, is this the monthly ones? Yeah, no, I have 2 days. I have 2 days left. All right, I'll buy half of them. Not gonna buy all of them. I'll buy half of them. All right, guys. You guys said pack number 5. I indirectly asked you. Fate of the universe is on the line. 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I guess that one's on the floor now. Where did it go? Little buddy, how did you get down here? Oh, done? Well, beast mode's down here. What the heck? How did no one notice that beast mode wasn't atop his throne? I blame you guys. I completely blame you guys. Wait. I thought I only had 7-pack, but there's 7-pack in my hand, and there's another pack right there. Bonus treat. Bonus pack. Bonus pack. Bonus pack. Bonus tasty. Accounting error in your favor. It's like Monopoly, bro. Yeah, bank errors in your favor, those do not exist in the real world. They will kill you. If they make a bank error in your favor, they will come to your house with a gun and say, give us our money back, or we're going to kill you. Nico fucked Gardevoir? I didn't say that. I just want you to know who you're talking to. Listen, game respects game, and a lot of you chatters, I don't respect you. Because you gotta show me your game face. I love shiny cardboard. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Oh, that's the good stuff. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I don't know what's gotten into me. Oh, yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh. I already looked at the first card. I'm sorry. Oh. Oh. Oh, Krokorok. Oh. Oh. Energy switch. Get out of here, Tim Allen. You're blocking the energy switch. Garaffarig. I like the tail. I already said this literally last stream because I pulled it also last stream. Tangela, and he's got a raspberry. Quite literally. It's literally called a raspberry, I'm pretty sure. I'm jaking it. I'm tangling it. Oh, I'm tangling it. Oh, I'm tangling it. Oh, I'm toying it. Oh, I'm toying it. Oh, I'm Galarianing it. I'm Galarian meowthing it. I'm meowthing it. Oh, I'm meowthing it. I'm mouthing it? Hey, yo. Might be doing that too. Oh, I'm clawing it. Oh, I'm clawing it. Oh. I'm the largest mammal on earthing it. Yeah, Nico. Yeah, whales. Huh. Yep. What a banger. Bazinga. Bazinga. Chubby Dust. I don't want to hear it. Shinx. I fuck with Shinx. I got nothing to say about Shinx. I'm not Shinxing it. No, I'm not. Okay, I think there is one more card is the reverse holo. Or I could be wrong. How many are left? Yes, the next card is the reverse holo, and then there's a rare after that. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh.
Oh, that's big.
Who the fuck?
That's big. That's big pog right
This is the
there.
genie from Aladdin, bro. Hey, yo. Hoopa. What's he doing? He's adoring his brawny jewel.
Oh, that's big. That's big.
He's adoring
that's big
his
pog
brawny
right there.
jewel. Okay, that's cool. I still think I have another card after this. I think, unless I did this wrong. All right, well, that's what's this one worth? I want to see. Because it's a full art. It's not just like a regular. Let's see. Sets. Crown Zenith. Oopa. Oopa poopa. You ever just go super dupa boopa mode? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. 597. That's called economics, baby. Adding it to the collection now. Oh fuck. Oh shit. She unbound on my Hoopa till I dude. Hoopa with all his hoops that like you can reach through and like travel the locations quickly, dude, that'd be crazy. Anyways, final card. Luxray? Regular? Is that a regular rare? Yeah. Okay. Well, cool. Yippee! I'm gonna go get a sleeve. Because I also need a sleeve this one that I got on Monday. And I haven't done that yet. So I'm gonna go get a sleeve real quick. That's the good stuff, baby. Oh, yeah. Me when I go get a sleeve real quick. You're not even trying anymore. You're just saying action after me when I. Me when I get back from getting a sleeve and put my cards in the sleeve. I'm starting to get sleepy, but we haven't even started playing yet. Misty. Welcome to the Thunderdome. You should be very familiar with this, Misty. We're in hell. You died. You should know that already because you are already dead. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm surprised that you're
Favorite
surprised.
Movies are on YouTube. Enjoy the latest releases.
Shut up! Can't believe this establishment is deteriorating.
La 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 la. La 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 la.
Well, I've been saying, dude, you guys get it. Yeah, I'll put that over there for now. And I'll put these in my binder. Did I add Hatterene to my collection? Hang on, let me see if I did. I don't think I did, actually. Hat. Hatterene VMAX. No, Hatterene V. Ah! There we go. Add that to my collection. Because I keep track of all my good cards, you guys. And then I'll put those in my binder later. Me when I put cards in my binder. Oh, yuck. Disgusting. Disgusting beat. It seems we've reached a disgusting set of musical synapses and impulses and triggers. Yaoi time? No, Nagasawa, not yet. I wonder if I could ask Nagasawa, like, hey, can you buy me the official Ace Attorney Edgeworth tissue box where the cravat is the tissues? Or like just I really want the really stupid Ace Attorney shit that's only released in Japan. Because there's so much dumb Ace Attorney merch that is only released in Japan, and it's something. I know very little about Ace Attorney. Chubby Dust, I will say, if you don't want to be spoiled on this game, leave now. But if you don't care, buckle in. The SuS-5y incident starts now. Move to Japan. Okay. Okay, I'll think about it. SuS-5y time. No, it's not SuS-5y with an I, it's SuS-5y with a Y. Because it's regular SuS-5y. Get the gifts up? Yeah, you're right, my bad. Actually, one of them is an MP4. The other is a GIF. Guys, is it true that you can fuck robots in Japan? I'm just asking for a friend. Because they were planning a trip soon, but it all hinges on that fact. Asking for a friend. Yup. Yup. Oh, shit. Turnabout for the ages middle. The incident from 12 years ago. The incident from 12 years ago. And we're about to hit him with the pequeña ladrona. La pequeña ladrona. Muy especial. ¿Dónde está? La ladrona. La ladrona pequeña. We're gonna solve this case, this wretched case. Oh shit. Nico, what are you saying? Oh shit. Chat, the SuS-5y incident. The SS5 incident. The SuS-5y incident. The SuS-5 incident. Shit, this is where we left off. This is where we're finding out why Red Mungus is doing what they're doing. It all traces back to 12 years ago. I don't know if I'm ready. I gotta lock in. Hold on. Okay. Okay. Sussy. Sussy. Okay. Okay, how do I do his voice? I gotta... me. La, 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 la. Oh, Sonic, why would you say something like that? Oh, Sonic. Hey, you're pretty cute for a faker. Sonic, why would you say something like that? How bad is the sussy incident compared to the fart incident? I don't know. I guess you'll have to watch Best of Nico 2024. Because I didn't forget, there was no stone unturned when it comes to that video. Why is your Sonic impression not that bad? Because I like chili dogs. Guys, I realize I just said we're about to start playing this game. Anyways, have you guys seen the guy dressed up as Sonic the Hedgehog in real life in a wheelchair eating chili dogs while having a photo shoot done? Have you guys seen that? Quick segue. Quick segue real quick. Sonic eating chili dogs wheelchair. It's chili dog time. It's chili dog. Sonic likes those chili dogs. Oh god. Oh god. All right, I'm not even gonna show cam.
Tom, are you ready for this?
He looks fucking insane. That scares me. Why does he look like that? Part of me is like, damn, that's actually kind of a committed cosplay. At the same time, I'm like, Jesus Christ, they couldn't have done better.
It's chili dog time. Yeah.
That's poo from a butt on a hot dog, bro. Someone diarrhea feces on that hot dog.
Gotta go fast.
Going right now.
Guys, a stream as like this would go hard, honestly.
Wait, here, let's at least start.
Oh my god, his nose, dude. He looks like a rat, like behind a dumpster. We're not watching this whole video. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know is what you just watched. Nico, this sucks. I thought that was awesome, personally. When will Best of Nico 2024 come out? It's a mystery at this point. It's a mystery at this point. All I know is that every day we inch closer and closer to meeting God. Yet we will never reach him. So I hope that answers your question. Are you sure we're getting closer? Yes, I am genuinely serious. I have like 2 hours. No, it's not up to 2 hours. It's like an hour and 40 minutes of clips if I really wanted to include everything. I think I'm going to slim that down to like an hour and 10 minutes, maybe. Maybe an hour, even. Because I just want it to be all gas, no brakes, Nico Man content. There's so much. You guys don't get it. How much stuff there is left to do. And everything's edited. Keep in mind, everything's edited. There's still so much to do. And it's... I always forget how much of a task Best of Nico 2024 or Best of Nico videos are. Because I'm like, how hard could it be to just put everything in a timeline with transitions? You don't get it. I hear the trumpets blaring throughout the skies. The seventh seal is upon us. Can you hear them? Nope. All I hear is Lang, like, growling and howling at the moon in front of me, bro. Okay. The SuS-5y incident. Happened on a... I'm sorry, I can't take you seriously. On a winter's day, we're one line in, I can't take this guy seriously. It happened on a winter's day 12 years ago. Whoa! February 10th? That was not long ago. Was I live on February 10th? Yeah, I was. I was playing Splatoon while Lang was getting his entire legacy ripped away from him. February 10th is like January 6th for the Lang clan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm right, but I'm sorry. Well, this was 2006 also. 12 years ago. Okay, alright. Happy belated anniversary to the SuS-5y incident. Your police received a call directly from the kidnapper. They did? Your police received a call directly from the kidnapper? I've got the president of SuS-5y. So he was kidnapped. Yeah, SuS-5y is the official designation of the president's kidnapping case. The kidnapper wanted $100 million. Me too. Honestly, if I had Obama trapped in my basement, I'd be like, Obama, you're not getting out of here for anything less than a couple racks minimum. Like Daddy don't play ball for less than 100K. The kidnapper wanted $100 million. I feel like the kidnapper was just like baking up whatever numbers sounded like incredibly unsustainably massive to them. That's not a lot for holding a head of government hostage. Yeah, I guess so. But for the government of SuS-5y, the small country, Centurio, they can't pay that. Come on now. The kidnapper wanted $100 million. $100 million? How much money even is that? Dude, Kay skipped algebra. Like, she took geometry, but she skipped algebra 1 and 2. More than you can imagine, it seems. Guys, why don't we just give the kidnapper a Zimbabwean $1 zillion? Is that a real thing? Is it a trillion or a zillion? Zimbabwe, $1 zillion. $100 trillion? $100 trillion? $100 trillion bill. Dude, why don't we just like UPS overnight this shit to the Red Mungus? We could have solved this case 12 years ago. By the way, this is a real bill. I'm not even joking. There are $100 trillion bills in Zimbabwe. It could only buy 6 eggs when it came out. 5 more than I need to finish this job. Oh shit. Is that like Grandpappy Lang right there? Is that Grandfather Lang? No, that's what's the guy who in the My Hero anime, he's like, wah! Like he talks like that, and he's like his voice is like his power is like a microphone. Present Mike. Yeah, that's him. Present Mike. Yeah, that's him. The last person to see the president that night was my father. Okay. Noted. They were together at the embassy of SuS-5y until midnight on the 10th. When they say the embassy, do they mean the embassy that we went to in the first game? Or is that a different one? I actually don't remember. I don't think, no, that was a different embassy, right? Whatever. Whatever.
And nobody knows what happened with the president after that until he was kidnapped.
Guys, plot twist and a half, I figured out the case. What if Lang's father was actually fucked up and evil, right? And he said, I'm gonna kidnap the president, and then I'm gonna shave my head and adopt a dog and get thrown in jail intentionally to lead the cops off of my scent. And meanwhile, he's Mojo Jojo right now. I just cracked the case, didn't I? And we just didn't even realize the whole time. And that's why Lang was in the prison, because he was there to see his old pops. Dude, it's all coming together. I figured it out. Dog like Lang. Dog like Lang. He has a dog, Helmut. You know what I'm saying? Dude, it's all coming together. Helmut would never. Helmut would kill you for half a summer sausage. Very good. I'm just letting you know. Absolutely. Anyways, yeah, guys, I was really confused about who Red Mungus is probably going to end up being. But the more and more I think about this case and where it's going and like how Ace Attorney cases usually, listen, I don't want to say they're predictable, but like there's only a few routes that the logic could take, you know what I mean? So it's like, oh, how convenient that an event happened 3 days ago and now a bunch of shit keeps happening. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue on. I've gotten like 10 lines into this game and I paused for like 10 minutes. Okay, can you like lay out the scene of the crime for us, Lang? Because like we can use La Ladrona Pequeña. Ladrona Pequeña es muy especial. Noticia importante.
Our government did everything they could to scrape together the money. They were desperate to save him.
Yeah, see, they didn't have enough money.
And in the end, they succeeded. The money was handed over, and the president came home safely.
But what did they do to him? What did they do to him? He wasn't the same ever again. Okay, so basically the kidnapper bankrupted an entire nation. Why is Bro's suit so tight? Because he's All Might. He's All Might. And then his security guards are Deku and Bakugo, and they love each other. And on All Might's computer, there's actually pictures of Deku and Bakugo kissing. And in case one, I was like, All Might, that's a little weird. Why do you have those pictures on your computer? And he said, weird or sexy? And I said, All Might, that's weird. All Might, that's weird. Anyways, this guy is literally All Might because he has a flabby, like, non-muscular form, too.
In the end, they succeeded. The money was handed over and the president came home safely.
So President All Might was head honcho even back then. Wow, go Mr. All Might. Dude, he is here. Watashi wa kita.
The length of time he stayed in power isn't even close to the most impressive thing about him. What I admired most about him was his Sigma attitude. I may have been high-ranking in the pack, but he was a step above.
Does Zangfa not have term limits? No, it's a dictatorship. Solid Snake is glazing All Might. Yeah, listen, Solid Snake.
The clap of his ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards, but even his cheeks were nothing compared to All Might's, and that's why he didn't. And that's why I admire them so much. My president.
Agent Lang was clearly very fond of President All Might. I assume the kidnapping was thoroughly investigated.
It was, but the investigation was top secret, as was the trial.
The trial, so a suspect was arrested. Was it Mojo Jojo? Was Mojo Jojo the suspect in this case? Wait.
Yeah, then none other than our friend.
We gotta open that button again. I must have missed something the first time. She's been up to no good in Yaoi prison for 12 years? What has she been hiding? First, she hid the knife in El Cocodrillo's mouth. What else is she hiding under those fur pelts that she wears on her back?
Dun dun dun. Yeah, none other than our friend, Warden the Guard.
Okay, so she was the suspect, but she didn't get convicted. In a private trial where they could easily convict her. Why not? What? Is that why you visited the prison? Yeah, he had to show the lady his fangs. He was there. Yup. He was literally there for 1 minute in case 2. Like 1 minute.
It is. I was put on what you might call extended leave from Interpol.
Is it because Zangfa literally lost all its funding and they couldn't afford to have Lang have like 100 security guards? Well, no. Because there's still 100 security guard bald men that follow the president. I don't know. Maybe the president went full Kim Jong-un and steals all resources for himself. I don't know.
So I thought I'd use the time to look into what happened 12 years back.
Oh. Why does it all lead back to that goddamn prison? That prison has come up more times than I am comfortable with it coming up.
But I wanted to see who I was dealing with.
Was he not there for the trial originally? She was found not guilty then, was she? Wasn't she?
Yeah. My father was in charge of the president's security at the time.
What happened to your father, bro? Did we establish that last stream? Does anyone know? Or not? If we haven't established that, don't say anything. Because what if his father is the real Red Mungus? And his father is literally Mojo Jojo. I figured it out.
But they held him responsible for the kidnapping and stripped him of his duties as presidential bodyguard. Despite the size of his ass, he worked on the case alone until eventually he found a suspect.
They stripped him? Wouldn't surprise me. They do things weird in Zangfa.
He stayed on the force though, and he worked the case alone until eventually he found a suspect.
What? Warden Guard?
The Guard. And if he thought she did it, there's no way she was innocent.
Ow! He's gonna start howling right now. He's getting too into it.
But they declared her not guilty and the case went cold.
Who's they? Who's they?
My father couldn't take it. He was broken mentally and physically. Finally, he quit the force altogether.
And that's when you said, "Don't worry, Daddy, I'll save you." So he had solid grounds to suspect Warden the Guard.
He must have had evidence. He wouldn't have charged her otherwise. But I've never been able to see the materials from the case. I'm sorry, but that's all I know.
Oh shit. Where can we get these case files? Where would these case files be and how would we get them? Because we're not even a prosecutor, so we can't even get into like evidence rooms now. It was probably destroyed too. Listen, all I know is that Red Mungus manipulated this all somehow to get away with it. Yeah, it's in their ass. Who? Red Mungus is? The autopsy report? Or the the evidence file? It might be. Guess we'll have to track it down.
What do we do, Mr. Edgeworth? This is useful information, but...
Yeah, there's nothing we can put into Little Thief right now.
I don't think it's enough for Little Thief. Ladrona. Ladrona. Ladrona pequeña. Muy especial. Noticia importante.
I don't think it's
enough for Little Thief to recreate the scene.
Yeah, there's no scene to recreate. Is there really nothing we can do? Let's start thinking like that, man. Backed into a corner. I'm just gonna start spraying bullshit. Who? Who's gonna walk? This is literally like an Avengers Endgame, like on your left type shit right now. Who's gonna walk in right now into frame? We're all together, the whole goon squad. And Phoenix Wright! Phoenix Wright's gonna walk into frame. Looks like you could use a hand. He just walks into frame. Oh, that'd be so funny. Oh, God. Why does he look like that? Dog like Lang. You look like you could use a hand. Is this Eustace? That's all I can think of.
Who's this now?
They're back. I was wondering where they were going to be the rest of this case. Everyone is here. Francisca.
And Mr. Pepperoni. We finally wrapped things up over at the courthouse, so we thought we'd see what you kids were up to, huh? Here.
Oh! How did you get this? How did you get this? What is this?
It says SuS-y Incident Investigation Report.
Holy shit, the SuS incident.
When Fifi Lagarde mentions the incident from 12 years ago earlier, I couldn't help but wonder.
Did you do some digging, girl? I'd be surprised. That's crazy you were able to find a file. I feel like Red Mungus, if they wanted it destroyed, would have destroyed it. She's got connections, apparently. Dude, she's like the female pit bull. She's Mrs. Worldwide. I'm telling you.
So I decided to look into it. And this was what Interpol provided.
And Lang couldn't get his hands on this? Okay. Nice work, Francisca.
Don't get the wrong idea, Miles Edgeworth. You're no longer as a prosecutor. I didn't do this for you. I did it so that a colleague could solve his father's final case.
Wow, how noble of you. How noble of you.
I owe you, sis.
Sis?
But everything related to the SuS-y incident was supposed to be top secret.
Yes, but that classification was applied to the prosecutor in charge of the case, Excessius Vina.
It's a conspiracy, bro. We got multiple layers of Mungus. We got Red Mungus. We got fake Red Mungus. We got girl Red Mungus who needs to open that button. We got bald Red Mungus. Who else do we got? Who else isn't on it? I don't even know at this point. We got loud Red Mungus. I still think it's the monkey. I still think it's Shaggy's monkey. We got Dog Mungus. There's so many Munguses. It's like that scene from SpongeBob where it's like, he's Squidward, he's Squidward. Is there any other Squidwards I'm not aware of? Meow. It's like that, but with sussies. There's so many sussies. There's so many Red Munguses everywhere. There's a fake Red Mungus. There's Open that button, Red Mungus. There's Red Mungus. There's Bald Red Mungus. He was the prosecutor in charge? Oh, well, no wonder they weren't able to get Lagarde convicted. Because they was fucking, those two. They had a nasty affair.
Him again.
Don't worry.
Holy shit, did she look into it? Did she cook?
Due to the outcome of this morning's trial, he's been stripped of his authority.
Oh, so this is the first time in 12 years that he no longer has the authority to tell people what to do. I see. I see.
An outcome that was in no smart part thanks to the effort of his own son.
Let's go, baby piss boy. Let's go, piss baby poop boy. I love this guy. Bro's shaped like a cottony. He's about to set up Tailwind. And he's doing a good job at it. He did it. It's the one and only W he's had in his meager 17 years of existence. Attaboy. When's SuS gonna come back into the picture? He's like the only one we're missing. The only people that have been in this game that have not showed up. Well, SuS showed up earlier. But guys, what's the one character, important character, from the prison that has conveniently not showed up this case? It's almost like we don't know their identity. It's almost like we don't. It's almost like we don't know their whereabouts currently. And they had a fucking triple-headed chess piece and a bunch of other bullshit in their cell that was never addressed. Okay. So in defeating his father, he made the old case file available to us. It sounds like we owe him. Dude, that's my goat. That's my motherfucking goat.
Prosecutor Eustace Wiener is busy wrapping things up after the conclusion of the Lagarde trial. But he asked me to give you a message. Leave Dad and Lagarde to me.
Hey, yo. He's gonna piece him up. He's gonna give him the 5-piece combo. They're on the ground. He's gonna kill his own father.
You focus on your case over there.
Okay. Dude, is he actually, like, cooking right now? I thought maybe in the trial he got lucky. No, he's cooking. He's even starting to sound like a prosecutor. Good for him.
Indeed, he is. All right.
All right.
Now that we have the case file, I can recreate the scene, no problem. Lickety split.
Okay, what did you just say?
I said lickety split.
What does that mean?
Oh, it's just a thing the kids do these days.
Excellent, let's get started. Huh? According to the file, the incident occurred exactly where the plaza is now. Oh, how convenient. Isn't that just incredible? We don't have to go anywhere. We're in the scene of the crime 12 years ago.
Then what are we waiting for? With me, everybody.
Oh, shit. We're going like Power Rangers. It's morphin' time. All right, bye, side characters. I'll see you later. April 6th, 325 Big Building Plaza. Magical girl transformation. She does that, yeah. She goes thief mode. Ladrona. Ladrona. Pequeña. All right, Kay. If you could set Mr. Thief in motion.
Sure. Looks like there's more than enough here to work with. Where do you want to start?
The beginning. Good question. Let's see. It seems there was an eyewitness. Who the fuck? How do I describe this? Okay, guys, I need you to hear me out. This guy looks like Geodude if it was a man. Or like, but he's got the eyes of a Piloswine. You know what I'm saying? He's got like the little, they're just dots. You know what I'm talking about? That's you. All right, ban this guy. No, I'm just kidding. We can't let Fox have their ban. No, they've never been timed out. He looks like a Charlie Brown background character. What is his drawing? Why does he have like one? Why is he like doing something with his? I don't know, dude. He looks like he'd send you this picture on Snapchat. Like, okay, imagine you're texting this guy. Just normal. And then you say, all right, I'll talk to you later. I'm going to go shower. And then he sends you this picture with the caption, without me. Because he thinks he's like W. Risen, Ohio. You know what I'm saying? We got to keep playing. Yeah, where's my hug at? Ladies, where's my hug at? All right, Geodude. I'm going to call this guy Geodude. Alf Aldown. I fell down? Is that his name? Alf Aldown. Alf Aldown. I fell down? I'll fall down? Yeah. Is he the fall guy? No way. A freelance journalist by the name Alf Aldown. But apparently, he was killed by the culprit. Did he fall down? Tell me, did he fall down? Did he hit the ground? He was killed by the culprit for witnessing the kidnapping. Oh, shit.
So this is where he saw it all happen, huh?
Here? As in the big building?
No, construction of the big building only began a year ago. Before that, it had been a piece of abandoned property. Nico, it's all fall down like ring around the rosy, like rosy ringer. Oh, sussy. I get it, Gerbil. The other victim of Red Mungus, his name was Rosie Ringer. Ring around the Rosie. Alf Aldown. They all fall down, dude. Nods. Oh. Who else died to Red Mungus? Was it just those two? Technically, the president. That's just All Might. Yo, mama. My mom is actually a very nice woman. I don't want to hear that out of you. Kay, almost no. If Red Mungus wanted Kay dead, they would have killed her. Instead, they used her for their own nefarious devices by planting the bugs. You know what I'm saying? The bug. Before that, it had to have been a piece of abandoned property. And before that... There's a before that?
Now we're getting to the stuff I know.
Ooh?
12 years ago, this place would have been...
This is like a Kmart. This is like a Wendy's, bro. Check beneath the... What the fuck is going on in this case? I thought we were finally getting into the meat and potatoes. No, apparently we're going to the Happy Family School for Children. With Alf Aldown. Like, where is this case going right now? This is crazy. The Happy Family Home for orphaned children.
Like for retired people?
Nope.
No, it was a place for children without parents.
Yep. And also, pebbles for eyes. I mean, dear God, look at them. No wonder they didn't have parents. They're ugly as hell. Guys, I want to ride the bunny and just swing back and forth on it. You know what I'm saying? That's like a high you can only chase in childhood.
An orphanage, in other words.
Wait. I'm sorry, just the idea of bringing up children makes me think of the two kids that we never found out about in case 3. But they had fathers. Well, kind of. I mean, they weren't very good fathers.
An orphanage, in other words.
All Might was kidnapped from an orphanage. What?
Yeah, and the place was run by Fifi Lagarde.
What? You guys seen that TikTok audio where it's like, and then Sir Topham Hatt said that the other people were charging too much on their taxes or whatever. And then the narrator responds with, why don't we just kill these fucking people? I have to pull this up because this is my reaction to like Warren Lagarde coming up again. Hang on. Guys, do you think I'm going to be put on a government list for putting into the YouTube search bar? Why don't we just kill these people? Probably. Yeah, probably. This is... Okay.
Driver's set.
Okay. So, Edgeworth is Thomas's tank engine, okay? Edgeworth is Thomas's tank engine. And Penny, I think that's her name. Or is it a girl train? I don't fucking know. That is me.
Says that the person in charge of the mail has complained to Sir Topham Hatt about the delay last night.
Why don't we just kill these fucking people?
Replied Percy.
Thank you, Percy. That's what I'm saying. Thank you, Percy. Penny, Percy. It's a dude. I don't know, dude. Literally, Warden Lagarde is covering herself in live animals, and she's allowed to, like, run an orphanage with children. And a prison. Her happy little home? You know she's insane. She has a pet alligator! Jesus Christ, guys. Who could not... Did we really not see this coming? She might be a little sussy. Maybe. She opened that button, though, but we need to open the second gate. The second button. The secret second button. Huh? You have alerted the horse. You've alerted the horse.
As the proprietor of the institution, I suppose it is understandable that she came under suspicion.
Okay. Evil and intimidating horse. Ollie, can you send the Ace Attorney version of that meme real quick? You know what I'm talking about. The horse. Can you send that in the Discord real quick? Put that in Edgeworth chat real quick. President All Might, Excelsius winner, and Warden Lagarde. I'm gonna wait for Ollie to find this video because I really want to show this video before I move on. Go Ollie, my scarab. I hope he's doing it. Me? Yeah, you're the only one who knows what I'm talking about. Oh, you are the only one who knows what I'm talking about. The video of Ace Attorney and the horse. I don't know where to find that video. Ollie's in the mines. Ollie, I need you. I need you. I'll get it. See, this is why we keep him around. Because he, you know, as much as Ollie falls short of my expectations, he's a lot like Gumshoe. He's a lot like Gumfuck. I pay him jack shit, but when you really need him, he'll come through. A lot of the times he falls short, but when you really need him, he'll come through. Ollie like Gumshoe. Hey Nico, did you know that a soldier once asked Eminem for his autograph, and Eminem said, "Sure, if I can have yours." Did you also know that Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem? Did you know? I know, Gen Z is trying to cancel Eminem. Good luck with that. Where is it, Ollie? I'm gonna Google Ace Attorney. Guys, I just Googled Ace Attorney horse. And a video called Horse-Like Behavior with Miles Edgeworth as the thumbnail popped up. Should I watch? Should I click on this video? I kind of want to. Here we go. Oh, no. Oh, no. What is this? Oh, God. You know, let's go to this screen for this. You know what? Horse-like behavior. I don't know what this video is. I genuinely don't know what it is.
I see you've got yourself a single-action army. That's right. There'll be no accidents this time.
Okay. I feel like this isn't going to have any spoilers in it for the investigations games, but it's using sprites from them, so do I want to risk this? I don't know if I actually do. You guys can go watch that video if you want. Horse-like behavior. Nico DMs. I told you to put it in Edgeworth. He's unforgivable. It's there already? No, it's not. Not enough for me. Okay, guys, check this out. Check this out. Ready? Okay, check this out. Check this out. Check this out.
Caution, horses. That seems just like a strange thing to warn somebody.
Yes, Nico, this is the thing we needed to derail stream for 10 minutes for to watch.
That seems just like a strange thing to warn somebody.
This is what we needed to derail stream for. That specific video. Nico's not finishing 3 streams. I am! I'm going so fast. President Alma, Excelsius winner, and Horde in the guard. Here we go. Surely the SuS-5y incident must be related to our current case. It has to be. Red Mungus wouldn't be back for nothing. Kay, could you enter the data relating to the murder of Mr. Alldown? It seems sensible to assume that he was killed by whoever kidnapped the president. So if we solve the murders, we solve the kidnapping. Nice. She's a little slow. She's figuring it out, though. All right, we're counting on you. But also, she's our last hope. She's our only hope. I don't even like that. But also, I believe in her. All right, magical girl transformation. Here we go. Shit, she's pulling up a mainframe. Perhaps 2. Oh, what the hell happened here? Pop goes the weasel. Whoa, buddy.
Whoa, what the heck is this, man?
When did I grow to become so blaze? Towards people reactions to Mr. Thief? It's not Mr. Thief. Okay, guys. It's Pequeña Ladrona. Ladrona Pequeña. Okay. Blase? Okay, whatever. Yeah, whatever. What we're seeing here is the front yard of the orphanage as it was 12 years ago. At least as far as the police report describe it. Yeah, this is how it looked when they started investigating at 7 a.m. in the morning after the murder. And it seems it had been snowing. Wait. I was just thinking, like, Kay doesn't have parents, and she was like 5 at the time of this murder. Was she at the orphanage? No. Because when did Kay's dad die? She was like 8? I don't freaking know. I don't, whatever, something. Kay didn't have Kay didn't have parental guidance growing up, and she became mentally ill, and by that I mean thieving. Thievery. And she needs Tylenol to make her normal.
Yeah, from what I heard, the footprints wound up being pretty important evidence. The snow fell in the daytime the previous day.
Snow fell in the daytime, okay. In other words, before the incident occurred. Meaning that none of the relevant footprints would have been obscured by new snow. Okay. I think we'll need to pay these footprints some special attention. Good night, Nico. You're my favorite streamer. Honkshoe, me. We're getting into the meat and potatoes. Oh shit, we got the journalists here with us. We got Spider-Man. Oh god, everyone's here. What the fuck is going on, you guys? I didn't think we'd be at an orphanage. What is going on, man? These footprints stop by the body. There's 2 sets of footprints. What? What is this yoinky sploinky ass walk cycle? Who was walking like this up here? They didn't walk in a straight line. They said, I'm gonna take an arc. You better behave when I'm not there. What are you talking about, Free Sizzle? Have you eaten dinner? You're being weird right now. Daddy needs his supper. Kay's just staring at me. These footprints stop by the body. Last weekend, I wasn't there with your leash. True. Last weekend, I was telling stream, I went crazy last weekend. I was looking at pictures of furry boobs on Google, not even incognito.
I guess that means they belong to Mr. Alldown, right?
Well, there's 3 sets of them. And they're probably manipulated.
His feet were pretty big. What's that, about size 12?
Oh. Oh, shoot. True. Different size feet, sees. I didn't even notice.
According to the file, they were the same size as his shoes. It's a match.
Okay. Interesting. But then what are the other 2 sets? All right. All right. These footprints go toward the body and come back. Okay, yeah. They do go there and back. Yes. Beep, boop, bop, boop, bop, bop. She's putting it in her mainframe. Kay knows feet sizes offhand. That is crazy, actually. Kay, how do you know what a size 12 foot looks like? She's a freak. All right, whatever. Yeah, like I said, she doesn't have much parental guidance. She got into some weird hobbies. Anyways,
according to the case file, they're thought to be the killers. They're about size 9. Pretty average, in other words.
Size 9? Yeah, that's... Yeah. It's a good size. Edgeworth on his knees, by the way. Shut the fuck up. What are you saying? What are you saying?
It seems the police weren't able to track down who the murderer was from them, though.
Why don't we literally just go around and say, show me your feet? I'm going around the entire cast of this game and say, show me your feet now. Show me them tootsies. I'm gonna check in between each individual tootsie. Trust me, it's for the sake of the case. This is for investigative purposes. Tabby, show me your feet right now. If you got size 9, this case is good as closed. How old is she, by the way? She would have been like 10 years old during when this case happened. I think. How old is she? She's like 23? 20? She's 8. During the SuS-5y incident. Maybe she was on the orphanage. I don't freaking know. Listen, if she's looking for pictures of Spider-Man's cock and doesn't see a problem with it, she might be fatherless. I'm just saying. What's up, Lang? I go up to Shoddy at the bar and I hit this pose so they know I'm an alpha wolf.
Ugh. Ugh. 3 planters. Covered with snow.
Planters? Is anything the matter, Agent Lang?
Yeah. Something's not right. I wasn't able to look at the case file until now.
Indeed, you have Chairman Winner to thank for that, it seems.
Ugh, yeah, but what's weird is I've seen the scene somewhere before.
What?
Nani? But where? I keep thinking I've got it, but then it's gone.
He appears to be lost in his efforts to remember. Please remember! Lang, always remember. Perhaps I should leave him alone for now. Okay. Oh, then I just get text prompts? Okay. Your father and the president, tell me.
President All Might changed after the SuS-5 incident. The SuS-y incident. I guess he felt his trust had been betrayed. I can understand that. But to cut ties with my family completely, after how close we've been all these years.
Well, your daddy betrayed him. Your daddy is the real Red Mungus, probably, and he's bald now, apparently. Because how old... Do I have him in my case file right now? We don't even know how old this man is. He's just concentrated pure evil. We don't even know how old Mojo Jojo is. I'm sorry. This art is so funny. Bro's built like a Geodude. Bro looks like a bootleg rock type gym leader, like Brock, but like drawn by a 12-year-old. Like the less cool Brock. You're saying that emote looks like him. Is that what you're saying? Really? You know what I will say? This guy's head is built like a Minecraft block. I'm very rotundous. This guy is built like a wooden plank. He's He's Steve. Steve Minecraft got killed by Red Mungus. Holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god.
My father was desperate to make amends, to get just one chance to say sorry.
Well, what would he have to apologize for if he wasn't the sussy?
But no matter how many times he tried to get an audience with the president, he couldn't. He couldn't even convince them to take a letter to him. One time, he came home covered in bruises. Who knows from where? A bodyguard, maybe. Sorry. There's no point making you sit through old stories that won't change anything anyway.
I'll be the judge of that.
As warm and fuzzy as ever, as ever, I see. Not that I expected any different from a young pup like you.
The sussy incident.
The case ruined my father, and my family too.
Why didn't you mention this in the previous game, Lang? You were, like, totally fine in the past game.
The people who failed to keep the president safe, that's all we were after that. He threw himself heart and soul into that investigation.
He became obsessed, in other words. Hardly the best state of mind in which to undertake an enquiry.
Wow. You really don't pull your punches, huh? Look, just don't go thinking I'm only doing this because of my dad, okay? That investigation was solid. His work was meticulous, and it was accurate. It always was. He interviewed every single one of those kids, and he made sure they told him everything.
I wonder if he learned anything of value. Where is your dad? Seriously. Did he just leave? Or is he among us My wife asked for a divorce today. Wait, the victim was an investigative journalist too, so maybe he was trying to get pictures of Spider-Man's cock too, and he failed. Holy shit, it all ties back to case 1. Holy shit. Tony, what's up, baby? What's up, baby boy? Looks chillier than your chilliest look out here, Miles Areno. Somebody might have to warm me up. Don't look at me like that. Don't get super close to my face and look at me like that, Tony. You are too close. Stranger danger, brother.
Could you maybe take this a little more seriously, Mr. Pepperoni? Are you gay Meister anything? Can't believe this whole sorry tale began right here. Kinda crazy, huh?
Yes, it's a little.
What were thieves and the chairman up to, though? What were they gonna do with this, all this?
Wait, where? Wait, I read that wrong.
What were thieves and the chairman up to, though? Where were they going with all this?
Yeah, okay, there we go. Where indeed, I'd much like to know myself.
And I'd much like to know when you two are gonna admit how much you love your Uncle Eddie.
All right. Tony's the weird uncle at Thanksgiving who gets like weirdly political, not because he actually is like super like far right or far left. He just thinks it's funny to start shit. And then he walks in the door, he's like, "Where's my hug? Oh, come on, don't leave Uncle Tony hanging." He's kind of hot. He's Danny Sexbang. He's just Danny Sexbang in Ace Attorney. With an untucked shirt and white, like, skinny jeans. Yeah, okay. Far right, far left, I'm farting. Dude, he would literally start talking about like Fox News at the dinner table just to like poke the bear of everyone at that table. And then once everyone starts arguing, he'd be like, "All right, guys, calm down. Far left, far right. I'm far thing. Am I right? All right." All right. He gets into arguments with the actually political uncle. Yeah, but like he'd get into arguments as a bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he just do it to rile up the other uncle. He enjoys conflict. He finds it funny. He'd go up to the like uncle or like grandfather that all they do is watch Fox News all day. And then they'll be like, "Hey, what do you think about this woke mind virus?"
Well, back in my day, we had to work hard for every dollar we put on all the food we put on the table, and kids these days just don't have any grand. It's all woke's fault.
Interesting. Uh-huh. No, can you say that again? I'm going to record it on my iPhone 5, and then I'm going to go show it to the college kids in the other room. Guys, I think I've played like 10 minutes of this game. Okay. All right. Good night, Cobalt. Okay.
Ha, not anytime soon. Come on, Mr. Pepperoni. You're not being... Tony, you've got to get even more woke. You're not taking this seriously at all.
You're not taking this seriously at all. You did it for about 3 sentences, which is something of a record. You did a great job. Can I say hi to the polar? I can't. I can say hi to the bear.
An igloo shaped like a bear, the perfect balance of cuteness and scariness. I guess you could call it a big-loo.
Who let her cook? We need to get her another Tylenol. Can someone run to CVS real quick? One of you guys... Can one of you guys run to CVS? Because she is not... I don't think she's cooking. It's quite large. You could probably fit as many as 3 people inside of it.
Yeah, and they could live in there for 3 whole years.
That's where Kay grew up. She hatched from her egg at 3 years old. At age 3, she hatched from her egg and was born into this world. 3 years. And what about the summer? When the big igloo melt?
Again, say it again, Mr. Edgeworth, please, one more time.
Wouldn't the igloo melt?
You're saying it wrong, Edgeworth. You're saying it wrong. Come on.
You're no fun. Okay, we are on a murder scene right now. There is no time for pleasantries. What's up, cowboy? Not a cowboy, a boy. Oh, shit.
What do you want? I don't even care. No.
You're kidnapping. Sean, I wonder if you could tell us a little more about the circumstances surrounding your kidnapping.
They took you when you went to the garbage disposal area, right? But what were you doing there?
It's alright. You don't have to talk for him. You can just ask me himself.
Yeah. So he's the type of... You guys know how, like, middle school boys, when they like a girl, they're really mean to the girl? He's got a crush on Kay, and he's like,
don't talk to me, idiot.
Oh, guys, do you think she likes me? You know what I'm talking about? Is this really a thing? What, middle school boys being mean to their crushes is absolutely a real thing. Yes.
Hear that, Mr. Edgeworth? I think he's starting to warm up to you. No, he hates you.
I went to the garbage disposal to throw away the flowers that were on that body.
Okay.
It wasn't that far, and I figured they'd be less likely to find them there if I threw them in a garbage can. I tried to get in there last night, too. It was locked.
So you had to come back today and try again, okay.
Yeah, but when I was there, somebody came up behind me and put something over my face.
Red Mungus, they did the same to Kay.
Oh yeah, snoozing is easy threezy with 3 Z's.
Where does she come up with these? Where does she come up with these lines? Like, where does she come up with... Why did she land on easy 3Z with 3 Z's? The fact that she was drugged with it too doesn't seem to bother her. I guess it is a catchy name. Her twisted, dark, fucked up, evil thieving mind. This is just scratching the surface.
Whoever it was pretty strong, but I never saw their face.
I see, thank you. That's very helpful. When you were found. What can you tell us about the time between when you were kidnapped and when you were found?
Not a whole lot, I bet. Snoozing is easy 3Z with 3 Z's.
Thank you, Kay. We already established this. Very good.
I remember waking up feeling cold, and I was somewhere big and empty and dark. There were cardboard boxes with some other language written on them. I figured it must be a storeroom or something.
But it was actually a giant refrigerator. Businesses use them to keep stuff cold.
Yes, Kay, we do know what a refrigerator is. Is she okay? Genuine question. Does she have amnesia? Do we actually need to go down to the CVS and get her some Tylenol? Because she is, like, concerningly stupid right now. And that's where Kay and Detective Gumshoe found him. They really saved the day there.
Guess the cooler must have been on until just before I was brought there. Like I said, it was pretty cold. Anyway, they didn't check my phone for some reason.
Did we check that thing for a wire? There's a wire in that phone, isn't there?
So I used that to call for help.
I see. Well, we're all very glad that you found your way back to us safely.
Say like you mean it, like, don't you?
Huh, he's not the most gracious child I've ever met.
Reminds me of a certain somebody else.
Wait, who is she talking about? Gracious child. Am I stupid? Are we talking about... I actually don't know who she's talking about. I think I'm stupid. I think I need a Tylenol. Let's read this, by the way. I never read this. Occurred on February 10th, 12 years ago. President All Might of Zhang-Fa was kidnapped and ransomed for $100 million. Residents presence at an embassy until midnight, confirmed by Da Long Lang. Like Dad Long Lang? Daddy Long Legs Lang? Holy shit. He's a spider. Prosecutor in charge, Celsius winner, suspect Fifi Lagarde. Daddy Long Lang. I'm the biggest Long Lang. I'm the longest Lang. I'm the longest Lang. DeLong Lang or DeLong Wang. Let's just say there's a reason they chose him to be the bodyguard of the president. Big man Long Lang, big man Long Lang. I hate that I know exactly what you're talking about, man. Zhang-Fa the long way. They put Zhang-Fa the long way.
Can I help you, Mr. Edgeworth?
No. Fan.
I cannot thank you all enough for returning Sean safely to me. I can hardly bear to imagine how I would have felt if he had not come home.
Hey, old guy, can you just see her upsetting her? I'm gonna squeeze my milk really hard and let you know that I'm pissed off.
That was not my intent at all.
Look at our little knight in shining armor defending his mom's honor.
No, shut up, not yet. I wouldn't have to if you didn't keep...
That is enough, Sean. Mr. Edgeworth, if you will allow me. I would like to apologize again. I failed in my duty as a servant of justice. I will not ask you to forgive me. I only ask you to understand that I...
Girl, just give me my badge back. We're even. I'm dead serious. Judge Cabell, I don't presume to know the goddess of justice as well as you do. But she was a mother, was she not? Of other gods and goddesses?
She was.
Fair judgment requires personal circumstances to be taken into account. I'm sure she would understand. Perhaps your beloved goddess is more merciful than you give her credit for.
Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Okay, damn, she's actually like, holy shit. Maybe this Edgeworth guy knows his shit. His voice is getting more and more Walt Jr. Was that not... Well, it's... Yeah. It was always kind of a little Walt Jr.-y.
No, what are they even talking about?
Don't worry, Sean. I don't have a clue either.
Dude, she's stupid. She's got poo brain up there. There's a mouse with a wheel running infinitely, chasing a little block of cheese dangling in front of in front of the mouse in her brain right now. It's like that SpongeBob episode where they zoomed in on Patrick's, like, the inner machinations of Patrick's mind are an enigma, and it was just a jug of milk tipping over. Milk tipping over, see? It's all coming together. So things are finally settling down after Warden Lagarde's trial. No! No, they're not!
It would seem so. Sentencing is still to come, but the guilty verdict should stand. And do not worry, Excelsius Winner's connection to the case will be thoroughly investigated. Have faith, Mr. Edgeworth. Eustace is a changed man.
Don't say he's a man. I'll give him credit, but that is not a man. Indeed, he simply had some growing to do. But then don't we all? Kay included. Kay especially! Huh?
Kind of feel for him now. I said some pretty mean things, but I'll make it up to him next time I get the chance. And I am sure that chance will come, but for now.
Indeed, we need to focus on the case at hand. There's something I need to present them, because I see the option to present, but I don't think I need to present yet. There's so many people to talk to. Can I talk to this guy?
Shifu, I know it's rude of me to ask, but can we count off for old time's sake? Just once, I beg of you.
Do the thing.
For old time's sake. Seems a little sentimental, but fine.
Count off!
1!
There's no one else.
Sorry, Shifu. It just doesn't feel the same on my own. It's kind of lonely. Fool, it shouldn't matter if there's one of you or 100. You may be on your own here right now, but the pack is always with you.
I love how, like, genuinely supportive Lang is of the people that he, like, is in charge of. Like, in the first game, he literally has 100 of these dudes. And he does the count off, and they're all like, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then someone was like, Lang, do you really need 100 people here to help you solve this case? And then he's like, you wouldn't get it. Everyone's special and important in their own way. And I'm like, damn, he's like wise beyond his years right now. What is he saying right now? Holy, I didn't expect that. I mean, I agree, but I didn't expect this coming from him.
So quit whining about being lonely and howl like you mean it. Ow! Count off. 1! 1!
1. What? Is he? Jesus. Okay. Great. I'm glad I investigated that. Okay. Which one of these creatures do I talk to first? Tabby or Lotta? Oh, God. I want to talk to Tabby because I feel like she's more receptive to listening to what I have to say.
Boy, howdy! Is this ever a scoop? Whole world's gone green. Must be an outbreak of something. I'm seeing green trees, green people, green clothes, everything. They must have been real sick even if their clothes are green.
Lotta, you are wearing green, girl.
Looks like we wound up slap bang in the middle of the right dang place, right the right dang place at the right time. Sure did, Chief. I don't think we're going to get a word in edgewise here, Mr. Edgeworth.
I don't think we want to. All right, well, honestly, I'm glad that they didn't have a dialogue.
How dare you, Scruffy? Don't you dare tell anybody. Just deny it I'll just deny it anyway.
What did Francisca do? Francisca, what did you do? She farted.
Excuse you, Miss Francisca.
Scruffy, don't you fucking tell anyone. I'll fucking kill you.
Girls don't fart? No, they don't poop. Girls do fart. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me, I know.
Mr. Edgeworth, you gotta help me out here, sir.
What's the matter, detective?
It's about the SuS-5y incident. What else? I know Chairman Winner isn't in charge anymore and all. But a top secret file being available to us so quickly after his removal, something seemed off.
What, she stole it? Yeah. Dude, she's cool. For what? Francisca's being like, honestly, when we first met her in the second Ace Attorney game, She's not in the group chat. Now she might get invited to the function. I'm not gonna lie. She might. She's chill now.
Well, that Miss Von Garma went to some pretty extreme lengths to get that file released.
Cuss you, Scruffy. I deny everything.
Guys, I look back in chat and you guys are still stuck on the girls farting thing. Girls don't fart. I told you. Trust me. I'm an expert. No. Yes, because you lied. You literally just said they do. I'm like a loose cannon. Who knows what I really mean and what I don't? I could mean anything. Anything I say could be a lie at any moment. You would have no idea. Don't worry, your efforts won't be for nothing. I'll solve this case, you'll see. Okay, we talked to both of them. Okay, now I think I just investigate the crime scene and that's it. Wait, there's a flower! Wait a minute, a yellow flower! These planters. According to the case file, the yard stretched around 3 sides of the orphanage. Okay. And there were 3 planters on each side. Okay. Interesting. Yes, planters arranged in a very particular pattern. One we've seen somewhere before. It's the freaking steps. It's the Torosaurus footprints. You guys. They were arranged like the Torosaurus footprints, and that's where they were trying to dig it up. They hid it in the freaking the planter box. That's what I'm saying. Ah! One we've seen somewhere before. Yep. To the left of this building. Big building, replace this building. To the left is where the feet would have been of Torosaurus. So there's something in the left planters over there. I guarantee it.
Shame there aren't many flowers, but I guess it was the middle of winter.
Yes, but look at that one. It's bright yellow. Curious. I have a bright yellow flower in my inventory as evidence. Excuse me, sorry. I just get really nauseous when I'm investigating.
Weird. How come there's only one? Wait, it looks like someone dropped it. That's a lion lily, if I'm not much mistaken. A rare member of the family Liliaceae. Liliaceae? I don't know how to pronounce that. Liliaceae.
How does she know this? Of course she does. A lion lily, you say?
Wait, didn't Judge Gavel give President All Might some lion lilies?
What is the same flower doing here? This can't be a coincidence, can it?
I believe this particular cultivar is from Asia, where it is said to symbolize the bond between parent and child.
Is Sean the actual child of the president? Is there an Almightito running around? It might be Sean. There might be an Almightito running around. I wasn't aware you were so knowledgeable when it came to flowers, Francisca.
Ha! What I just told you is common knowledge. Perhaps you just need to read a little more.
Damn, she cooked me. She cooked my ass in the retweets. Oh my god. Body. I want a hot witch girlfriend. I don't, because they might like give me evil potions that turn me into like freak creatures, and you know, like it'd be scary. It'd be really hot, but it'd be scary, and I don't want to turn into a homunculus or a reptile. Alf Aldown, the man who witnessed the president's kidnapping. But what exactly did he see?
I based this part of the recreation on one of the crime scene photos.
Okay. Uh-huh.
It seems he
suffered a blow to the back of the head with a brick. Okay. Well, we think.
Yeah, from that brick right there. They figured it must have been taken from here in the yard.
Where, though? It looks like the blood flowed from the head wound and spread over the surrounding area. Okay. I'm inclined to believe this is true because there would be blood somewhere else. Unless we're gonna do like luminol testing again. It's not easy to just like have blood somewhere and just clean it up. I'm inclined to believe he actually did get hit there.
Here, a gift for you. This is Mr. Aldown's autopsy report.
Oh, okay. Sure. Around one... Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna ask the real question. What is this grown man, Mr. Aldown, doing at a children's orphanage at 1 a.m.? What the hell going on in Miami, bruh?
I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention.
Cell phone. This cell phone must have belonged to the victim.
You're right. Yeah, says here in the file that Mr. Aldown made a call while he was watching the kidnapping.
A call to whom?
SuS-y?
His girlfriend. Seems he called her when he saw that the president was there. Well, she didn't pick up, so he left a message.
That's in here too, if you want to hear it.
Sure. Please. Ashes, ashes, they all fall down! This is what Rosie was trying to get revenge on in the previous case because they were like, 12 years ago, you killed the love of my life. Red Mungus. I'm gonna solve this case and bring you to justice, Red Mungus. And what did Rosie Ringer get? Killed. Yoinky sploinkied. What voice do I give this guy? Hello, Rosie. It's me. I guess you're asleep already. Like a very normal man. The pieces are coming together, stewing around like a boiling soup, a boiling brew. And ladies and gentlemen, it's a little overcooked. No problem for Nico, man. Anyway, I'm here at the orphanage. Something weird's going on. Resident All Might is here for some reason. And there's another. Who? Damn it, the light's out, so we can't quite see, but... It looked like he was being kidnapped. Anyway, probably nothing. I just thought it... Alright. Okay, wait. Dude, it has to be a League of Red Munguses. There has to be a League of Red Munguses. Because, dude, he saw the president get kidnapped at the same time someone's behind him and bumped him on the head. Another monkey fell off the bed and bumped their head. And Mama didn't call the doctor. The Mama being Shaggy, technically, because he's the father. Well, he's the mother of the monkeys. And Kay's a monkey. And Rosie's a monkey. So maybe Shaggy's Red Mungus. Or it's part of the... It's like I said, it's the League of Mungai. You know what I'm saying? The League... It's like the League of Villains. You guys seen My Hero? It's like the League of Villains. We got Bald Mungus. We got Open That Button Mungus. We got Scooby-Doo Mungus. We have fake Red Mungus, Excelsius. You know what I'm saying? The mother of the monkeys. Yeah, Shaggy. Larry Mungus? Larry is not Red Mungus. The Mungaverse. What if Mojo Jojo's Red Mungus? I think that's where the game is headed. I'm going to be honest. Because it's not... It doesn't really make sense right now, but it's the most likely scenario. Because let's just say he broke out of prison 3 days ago and now all this shit is happening. Okay. Yeah, okay. Uh-huh. But also he must have had help. Wait! Dude, it doesn't make sense. Because case 1 happened before case 2 when he was still in jail. And there was a Red Mungus in case 1 watching from the rafters. What? I don't know. Unless it's multiple Red Mungai. Anyways, continuing on.
He must have been attacked while he was still on the phone.
Agent Lang, can I ask you something? Mr. Aldown's girlfriend, what was her name?
Ringer. Rosie Ringer. At least that's what I've heard.
Just as I thought.
The sussy incident, dude. It's deep. It cuts deep.
Wait, you mean?
Her revenge for what happened 12 years ago.
All Miss Ringer was left with were the memories and the personal effects of her lover. And so, seeking revenge on Chairman Winner, she made her appearance at the auction.
And then died from Red Mungus.
So she really was out for revenge on Chairman Winner, wasn't she?
Well, she technically got it then. She died, but... Perhaps it was for his suppression of the kidnapping. Yeah. Or perhaps it was because she thought he was one of the kidnappers. Interesting. I'm gonna review this tape really fast. Because I feel like there's a detail I'm missing. Guys, we have 4 pages of evidence, dude. Okay. Hey, Rosie, it's me. I guess you're asleep already. Anyways, I'm here at the orphanage. Something weird's going on. President All Might is here for some reason, and there's another. Damn it, the light's out, so I can't quite see. But, wait, the light's out. That's going to be important. We have to play that tape. Yeah, I'm playing the tape right now, guys. Don't worry. Why is the body of Aldown still here? It's not. We're making like a AI cybernetic recreation of the crime scene with Kay has a supercomputer on her belt, like, that she carries around. Her father invented it. Long story short. Kay has a supercomputer that she can use to perfectly recreate any crime scene. Anyways, probably nothing, but I thought I should let you know. I think the lights are going to be important. It looked like he was being kidnapped. Interesting. And the image is going to be important, too. Dude, the fact that we're getting this much evidence makes me think we have hella testimonials, like, still ahead of us. Dude, the final confrontation with Red Mungus is gonna be fucking electric. Oh my god, it's gonna be a battle of the heavyweights once we finally get to Red Mungus.
Somebody's dropped a yellow flower here. It's a lion lily, right?
You didn't know that, Kay. You just heard Francisca say that. According to Francisca, yes, they're originally from Asia, if I recall correctly.
Yup, and she said it symbolizes the pond being painted or tiled, right?
Very good, girl. It was the bond between parent and child, Kay. Alright. Yep, she's stupid. This was the brick used in the murder. Oh, great, that's logic, sure.
There's stuff made of bricks all around the yard here. They probably took it from somewhere nearby, huh?
Yeah, like where? Like the planter box? Camera. So the victim was carrying a camera.
Oh yeah, according to the file, they recovered a picture.
Yeah.
Here we are.
Holy moly. It wasn't even Red Mungus back then. They were sussy, but they weren't Mungus. Gregory Edgeworth. From the back, it kind of looks like him. Wait, this was their imposter, like, other imposter on the ship. Because you know how every game of Among Us has 2 imposters? You know what I'm saying? No, the snowman? Dude, no! What happened to Mr. Snowman? We're not going to be able to get fingerprints off that, though. Especially because the snow melted and shit. This is crazy, you guys. I didn't think there was so many layers to all this. But it makes sense. It's the president, right? All might. And somebody's pointing a gun at him. An evil villain with a gun! You guys remember Bad Badger from First Investigations game? An evil villain with a gun! This must be what Mr. Alldown witnessed. No, because he said, it looks like a witness, someone getting kidnapped. There had to have been multiple people working together. So the person in the trench coat is the kidnapper? Yes, I imagine they were trying to conceal their identity. Could this be Daddy Long Lang? Daddy Long Lang, Red Mungus, and then another one. Maybe Lagarde. Maybe Excelsius. We know there's multiple people. I'm peeling out. What time is it? We're gonna go like another hour, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. We're going another hour. I'm solving this case tonight. Maybe the picture was taken with flash and got him caught. No, because I feel like he would have known he got caught and he got like abruptly cut off mid-sentence. You know what I mean? Another hour just to progress 5 minutes. I think we'll make it 10. What if Agent Lang's father's theory was correct? The person wearing that trench coat is Warden Lagarde. That can't be Warden Lagarde. She doesn't have foxes covering her entire body. How come they only found the one picture? Can we like photo edit this to see the background? Also, they said the lights were on. No, wait. Did they say the lights were off? Or did they say they were on? Hold on. I literally pointed this out. The light's out. Okay, yeah. Okay, that matches up. They are right. The lights were out. He probably wasn't able to take any more before he was attacked. Shows the president being kidnapped. Only one picture was taken. Alf Aldown, freelance journalist. Damn, a baddie like Rosie Ringer was married to a freelance journalist. You know he wasn't bringing home much money. He must have had a really, really big personality. That's what I'm saying, Moody. He must have had a really, really large personality. Killed after witnessing the kidnapping of President All Might. He must have had a really big vocabulary. Even in the recreation, it's pretty gruesome, huh? It's even worse than the actual crime scene photos. That's a lot of blood. Seems to have mostly come from the back of his head. As you can see, that area is completely caked. Yeah, the autopsy report says that's where he was hit with the brick. Indeed, I imagine his attacker must have snuck up on him from behind. It looks as if he's clutching something in his right hand. Oh, yeah, they mentioned that in the file somewhere. Let's see. The snowman! Oh! The snowman put it in. You know what I'm saying? We gotta test that blood. That's not his blood, is it? That's not his blood, is it? On that button. A button torn from the attacker's clothing, perhaps? No. Open that button. Open that button. Come on. Open that button. Wait, what haven't I investigated here? Legs? Oh, footprints. Footprints were a key part of this case. There was information about the shoes in the file, correct?
Yeah, let's see. They're a size 12. Feet were clean. No corns, no athlete's foot.
What does she know? Okay, you. I don't need these details. Oopsies.
Beige socks. Thermal underwear in the same color. He dressed old guy style.
Why do you have all the personal details of this man? Do you know the exact circumference of each of his nuts or something? What is going on here?
Brighter socks would have really made that outfit pop. Why not live a little?
This is crazy, man. Why does Little Thief have all the abilities to do this?
And that's it for the fashion rundown. Shout out to whoever left these amazingly helpful comments.
I'm trying to think, is there anyone that I would know in this game who would do that? Meanwhile, Kay has like every single like member of our group's like toe print on file. It's like, Kay, how the fuck did you get these?
It's like, why do you think they call me the Great Thief? I snuck into your house. And I got him without you even noticing, so I don't even know why you're mad.
Is this everything? No, this is we need the second set of footprints, right? I think we got everything, right? I think? Just make sure. I'm making sure. Do I need to logic my way out of this now? Nope, there's still something here. I don't believe there... No, never mind. Never mind. What about this?
It's a porch swing with an elephant's face on it. And behind it is what appears to be a motor.
Oh?
You know what every dedicated swing fiend always wonders, don't you? If they can swing all the way over the top and back again and do a flip. Maybe a motorized swing could finally make that dream come true.
Wouldn't that be a little dangerous? Okay, literally, Kay has suffered half of her brain being, like, forcibly removed from her head. I think she's gonna be fine, Edgeworth. She's handled worse.
And what dream isn't, huh? Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
True, but hardly applicable in this case. Okay. I like the way they talk to each other. It's funny. I also like it when they both cross their arms. Oh, I haven't investigated this. They both cross their arms and close their eyes like they're thinking really hard. She literally regrew a quarter of her head. That's what I'm saying. There are burn marks on this pillar here. What?
The report says it was a fire sometime in the evening of the incident.
A fire?
Let's see. Where was it again? Aha! Yeah, one of the orphans set a fire with some carrot.
What the? Ward, okay. This is what I'm saying. We cannot let Warden Lagarde, sussy as she is already, run a prison and or an orphanage when she lets kids handle kerosene. Like, just regularly. Yes, run along, children. Go commit arson. Yes, yes. Maybe one day you'll be at my prison.
Really, Auntie Lagarde?
Yes, only if you commit enough arson will you be sent to my maximum security prison.
Yeah, one of the orphans set a fire with some kerosene, some sort of prank, probably.
They sound like a lively bunch, possibly too lively. It seems that their antics spoiled our chances of finding any footprints near the entrance of the building. One of the children set the orphanage yard on fire as a prank. What? What? Prank? Door.
Hey, this arch. We've seen it somewhere before, right? Oh, big building clock. Oh, oh.
Indeed, we have. It's the same one that stands over the entrance of the big building today.
But this is supposed to be how things looked 12 years ago. Was it there that whole time?
Is it the same clock? The clock's gonna be the key to this whole case. It seems the architects worked the old archway into the structure of the new building.
Interesting. The future is simply the past reheated. I think I heard that somewhere. Yeah, you put it in the microwave.
Where did you hear that, Kay? Where did you hear that? Did you go on Tumblr or something? Who said that? And I want to know who said that because I need to make sure you stop hanging out with those people. Man, what should we call this building? It sure is big. Say that again? You guys seen that clip from the Fantastic Four movie? You know, like the original one where the guy's like sitting next to the rock guy and he turns, he's like, say that again? You know what I'm talking about? Man, this building, I'm so glad construction turned out well. It's just so big. I wish we had a name for it, though. No. I wish we had a... Man, I can't believe we finished construction on this building. I wish we had a name for it, though. It's just so big. Say that again? Yeah, this building is owned by Hugh G. Big, and it's his building. You stole my joke? No. No, you didn't say Fantastic Four turn. Say that again. I said that. Because I'm the guy. You guys drip feed me crumbs, and then I put the breadcrumbs onto, like, the magnificent dish I'm cooking. You know what I'm saying? See more butts. All right.
But 12 years is a long time to reheat something for. If it was your lunch, it'd be ruined.
No, not yet. Someone check the roof of Big Building right now. There might be a pizza up there or something. I'm dead serious. It's like the Breaking Bad bit. Have you guys seen the Walt Jr. and Trump like playing games together? And then Trump's like, "That is so Cap Jr." What's your address? I'm not telling you. And then he lists off his address. Nice try. That's my grandma's house. That is so Cap Jr. I'm on Google Maps right now. I see a pizza on your roof. Anyways. We get everything. Oh god, these fucking turtles. A tortoise and a hare inspired by the children's story, no doubt. The tortoise races the speedy hare and wins.
Alright, time for a K Faraday pop-up pop quiz.
I'm on the edge of my seat. She's gonna say the stupidest shit I've ever heard, and I'm on the edge of my seat.
Why did the hare lose the race? I'll give you 3 options.
I don't need 3 options, Kay. He lost because he stopped to rest and fell asleep.
Number 1. The hare's favorite running shoes were stolen by the Yatagarasu. Ooh, that one. Ooh, it was that one. Because the great thief, they stole even the hare's shoes. Number 2. The tortoise trained with Yatagarasu and got so fast that he won. No. Can I change my answer? I like that one better. I like that one better, guys. No. The answer one, no, I was wrong. It's not that one. It's definitely this one. Number 3, the real winner was the Yatagarasu, who plotted a surprise secret victory. Nah, that one didn't happen. That's fake news. Those are my only 3 options. It's a trick question, dude. It's all 3. Too hard? Alright, I'll give you a hint. The option you're looking for starts with a
Well, that definitely narrows it down. Thank you, Kay. Oh, that was awesome. The way they talk to each other is so funny. Oh, what's this? This looks like a snowman? Oh. but it's mostly melted. Look, he's so sad. Oh, I'm melted. Ah. I have your eyeball in my pocket right now, Mr. Snowman. Please give it back to me. No, you're just a hologram, Mr. Snowman. I can't give it back to you. Oh, that's okay. I'll just die now. This looks like a snowman, but it's mostly melted. Well, it's no wonder he's all slushy. He's wearing a hat and a scarf. He must have been all roasty toasty. I want to know who writes Kay's lines, because I really like it. Oh, and look at his cute little button eyes just lying there. Probably would have frozen back up again at dawn, you know. That's usually when it's coldest. I don't think that would have helped much, Mr. Edgeworth. If a melted snowman froze again, it wouldn't turn back into a snowman. Duh. I think Janet Sue does the English translations. Janet Sue is also the voice of Francisca. Did you know that? You know that shit? Fun fact. It would turn into an Iceman. That's not a snowman, it's an Iceman. What? He's baffled by this information. Is what I bet you wanted me to say, isn't it? Well, too bad. I knew that. Wait, this whole time, you know how Kay said, like, wait, but if you reheated the case for 12 years, it'd be ruined. If you reheated lunch for 12 years, it'd be ruined. I put Kay in the microwave for several streams. Is she not overheated? That's probably why she's stupid. Because she's in my microwave right now. You know what I'm saying? Chat, I think it's time. Curious planters and also footsteps conveniently aligned together. Interesting. This guy is using erosion to melt the coffee, or to make the coffee. So that's what our monstrous hoof prints really were. It was like Celsius taking a fucking sledgehammer to the ground. Wait, what? Recall the arrangement of the prints. Now compared to that of the planters. Wow. And we need to go to the ones on the left. Then we'll find what we're looking for. Yeah, those three. Yeah, those three. That's right. I believe the footprints are located exactly where our planters once stood. So Chairman Winner was digging around the front of them? Oh, he was. And why might he have been doing that? I don't fucking know. We have a piece of evidence in our possession that answers exactly that question. Well, there was the note that told him to do that. But that's about it. Is that what it's asking me to do? The note? Where's the note? Oh, where's the note? It's not that. Not that. Wait, where's the... This one? No, I just looked at this one. The hell going on in Miami, bruh? Oh.
Take that.
Recall, if you will, the report, the contents of this recorded device, the tape. Play me that tape, if you will. The report that Ward and the guards sent off to Chairman Winner. In it, she mentioned something that had been laid to rest in front of a planter. You think she was telling him where to dig? Wait, but why 3 holes? Because the report didn't specify which of the planters she meant, yes. I get it. So he wasn't sure which one it was. Which meant he had to try and dig up all 3. I imagine so, yes. Poor Chairman Winner. I don't feel bad for him. I'm gonna be honest. We should just, like, drop him in a vat of sewage. That should be his, like, solitary confinement. He should just sit in jail and like poo water all day. Some might call it cruel and unusual. I call it deserved. Imagine so, yes. Poor Chairman Winter, don't feel bad for him.
But why go to all that trouble? What was he looking for?
Why don't we go dig it up? I think that's about all we can learn from the scene for now.
All right. How about I try to show you how things looked earlier on that night?
That would be very much appreciated.
Could you take us back to the moment at which the victim witnessed the kidnapping?
Sure. I'll use the photograph he took. Here goes nothing.
Beep boop bop boop boop beep bop boop. She's got a garage swing. I'm gonna hit you with the brick. And meanwhile, he's like, Geodude, Geodude. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. I'm gonna kill you, Geodude. Steve Minecraft, but with glasses. Ding, 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 ding. There's Mr. All Down in the middle of the planters. Whoa! Oh, true. This was out by the front. I thought that he was getting kidnapped inside the orphanage, but okay, this makes sense.
And there's the president and his kidnapper out by the road.
My father based his investigation on the evidence Aldown provided. That was why he thought the kidnapping and the orphanage were connected somehow.
And how he wound up suspecting Fifi Lagarde. She was the one running the orphanage at the time.
Exactly. But when the case went to trial, Excelsius Winter put a big hole in that theory.
Why? How? Did he manipulate the evidence? How did he do that? He did? What, did he personally testify that she was somewhere else?
Yeah, after all, the president and the kidnapper weren't actually on the grounds of the orphanage.
The president and the kidnapper weren't. Oh. I guess, yeah, that's technically true.
So it was hard to conclusively prove any kind of connection.
Yeah, come on now.
Be real.
Huh. So they were never seen inside the gates of the orphanage?
Detectives bust a gut to find evidence on the scene. And then prosecutors come along and twist it for their own ends.
Yeah, he hates prosecutors. This has been going on for a while.
Winter and the guard were working together. They had some kind of deal. I'm sure of it.
Deal or no deal? Howie Mandel, anyone? You guys remember the banker from Deal or No Deal? You guys remember the banker? They're kind of hot. They're all mysterious and shadow-like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Nico, are you seriously enamored with the shadowy figure in the background? Of course I am. What are you talking about? Nico, you look like the banker. Really? Me? Nico likes mysterious woman. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. Guilty as charged. You're saying the Chairman Winter was working with the kidnapper?
Yeah, no shit!
Alright. Your father was convinced that Lagarde was the culprit, correct? And you say he was gifted. He was a gifted and thorough investigator. Then he must have had more to support his theory than just Mr. Alldown's message, surely.
Yeah, he must have. I just don't know what it was. It wasn't exactly a case he liked talking about.
Yeah, but you'd think if he wanted to solve it, he'd tell you about it. Mr. Daddy Longlang.
Mr. Dalong Lang, trusted ally and confidant of President All Might.
This is, Endeavor. No, this is Present Mike. Yeah. And now he's bald. Now. Because he became Red Mungus and adopted a dog named Helmut. And now he's been running around causing a ruckus. He discovered truths that were subsequently suppressed by Chairman Winter. Yep. Our first priority should be to find out what they were. Okay. The incident, 1:15 a.m. Holy shit. Bonk. Mr. Aldown took his picture of the president's kidnapping from here, and then called Rosie Ringer. No. And then called Rosie Ringer. By which point his killer must have already been approaching from behind. Okay. With a brick in their hand, ready to strike. Okay. I mean, sure. I'm not disagreeing with you. These planters. According to the case file, the yard stretched around 3 sides of the orphanage. And there were 3 planters on each side. Yes. Planters arranged in a very particular pattern. One we've seen somewhere before, yes. Shame there aren't any flowers, but I guess it was the middle of winter. Yes, but look at that one, it's bright yellow. We already talked about this, what? Weird, how come there's only one? Wait, it looks like somebody dropped it. Guys, I just had the biggest game theory of all time. What if, and this is absurd, what if the president was dead all these 12 years? And there was an imposter, a SuS-y, impersonating him. All for one. And the last time, and the All Might we saw in case 1 wasn't even the real All Might. And it was like case 3 where the body was frozen for like 8 years or whatever. And then it floated up in the fountain. It's like that. And then we found All Might's body from 12 years ago in the middle of the planter hole. The intruder. You know what I'm saying? The imposter among us. Weird to use a rock type move against a rock ground type, but I guess it was a one-hit KO move. Well, they used Stone Edge, so it had a really high critical hit ratio. You know, Moon? And they got the crit, and that's what took them down.
That's a lion lily, if I'm not much mistaken. A rare member of the family Lycae.
Or whatever. A lion lily, you say. We already... Okay, I'm sorry. We don't need to reread this right now. We already read this, but the game is treating this like we haven't read this yet. And I'm like, dude, we already read this. Okay, gang, I gotta go take a shower. I don't know if Nico will be streaming when I'm done, so I'm gonna say good night, Nico. Thank you for streaming. Thank y'all for fun interactions. We're gonna end in half an hour, maybe. Yeah, half an hour. So, maybe. Maybe I'll be done. Maybe I won't. Okay, what else can I investigate? Do you have anything to say? I'm not doing that again. I think I just need to investigate what I need to investigate and nothing else. I must scour the scene and inspect anything that catches my attention. Snowman, eyeballed now.
Hey, that snowman? It was melted in the simulation of the morning after the murder, huh? And that muffler was all wet, and its little button eyes had fallen off.
Indeed, it still looks reasonably healthy at this point. Although not entirely. I can see one thing that it's missing.
Button. Poor guy. I bet some kid took it as a stupid prank.
No, the kids are into kerosene and arson these days. They don't take buttons.
Not a bad piece of thieving, though. Maybe they had potential.
You think one of the orphans took it? I'm not so sure. In fact, I think we grabbed, but it was grabbed by somebody else entirely. Yes. Deductions are afoot. Could this be related to the evidence I'm out? Nope. I just like deducing. Urethra chat. Say it with me. This snowman is missing a certain something, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, his right eye.
We haven't grooved out much this stream, and dude, I miss it. Indeed, luckily we managed to locate it.
The button Mr. Alldown was holding. Wait, so he... What?
That was the button Mr. Alldown was holding, so that means he was over by the snowman at some point. Wait. I think I know where this is going. I need to look at the picture. No. No, that was... Okay. Huh. I thought maybe this took place where we didn't think it was. And it was actually inside the orphanage, but no, I was wrong.
Look at that. It's the same type of button as the other eye and everything. And he had a corncob pipe and a button nose. And 2 eyes made out of coal. And his name was Frosty the Snowman.
And if we suppose that the button was indeed the snowman's missing eye, Frosty, that presents something of a contradiction. What does the button contradict? This is a contradiction because the victim had it over there. But it was also bloody. Let me just make sure I'm not doing this right. I know what this is implying, but I want to make sure I got this right. It had to have been the victim's location, right? Snowman's location. No, the snowman. It was not the snowman's location. The president's location? I think it was the victim's location. Because the picture clearly shows that the president is in this location. I think it's the victim. The victim was clutching the button. And the button was covered with his blood. Which means he must have grabbed it after being attacked. That seems awfully convenient that it had blood on it. And he grabbed it as he got hit. Let's run our little hypothetical, shall we? Yeah. What if, after being struck, Mr. Alldown lost his balance? Okay, true. And reached out to grab something to steady himself, the snowman. The snowman wouldn't have supported him, so he would have grasped the button and continued falling. Yep.
I get it. So you're saying that he was near the snowman when he was attacked? Yeah, by a red mungus.
But if he was attacked when he was taking the picture, how does this make sense? Oh, I see where this is going. There was a snowman here, wasn't there? There was a snowman by this post here, wasn't there? No, because that's by the gate. Dude, I don't... Okay. I'm like I think I'm like following along, but at the same time, I haven't solved it yet. I am. Within arm's reach, to be precise. Okay. And he's currently nowhere near that close. So the body was moved, okay.
Right, but his footprints only go as far as the planter. He never came back this way.
Would they have like puppeteered his ass up there? Like, hello, I am going to take investigative photos today. Meanwhile, he's dead. And then they like propped him up and made him stomp over to his place he died at.
Never came back this way. Okay, yep.
What if they weren't his... What, does Red Mungus have a very big personality? Or shoe size? Sorry. I think we need to look at all the prints again.
All right, I'll take us back to the scene. I'll take us back to the scene when Mr. Aldown's body was found.
Okay. Okay, we're going back. Put it in rewind. Put it in reverse, Terry. Put it in reverse, K.
But the footprints on the left definitely matched up with Mr. Aldown's shoes, right? So what's the deal?
Did he walk backwards, really? Like, that's one way I can think of how it's possible, but really? Let's take another look and see if we can figure it out. Okay, body discovery, 7 a.m. So this body was here for 6 hours. Can we really be sure that these are Mr. Aldown's footprints?
Well, they're the same size, a 12, which is pretty big. And the prints match his shoes. They also go straight to the middle of the planters where the body was found.
He might have gone backwards. I don't know why he would do that. And then the other set of shoes brought the body back up there. I don't know, dude.
They go straight to the middle of the planters where the body was found.
But as we've already established, when he was attacked, he fell and grabbed the button from the snowman.
Well, being a great thief, I know a few contortionist tricks, but that would be way beyond even me.
Dude, it wouldn't surprise me if Kay was like a contortionist. Like, she could like you guys seen Madagascar 3? You know the like tiger go like slipping through the ring, and he starts like and then she starts like rifling towards it. Like, that's Kay. You guys seen that circus? Circus? Afro circus? Shaggy doesn't have an afro, but he does have something on his head, and he's in the circus. It's the monkey. It's the monkey. I've been saying this. I just cracked the case. Dude, I'm so good at this game. Monkey, what's under that hat? It's another smaller monkey. It's another smaller money controlling the bigger money. No, it's a little baby Among Us. It's a little baby Red Mungus. Then the Red Mungus is like Ratatouille controlling Money the Monkey, and the Money the Monkey is Ratatouille controlling Shaggy. I cracked the case. I figured it out. I figured it out. Well, being a great... Okay. Anyways.
Some average Joe stretching his arms that far, basically impossible.
I think we can be reasonably certain that the prints were made by the shoes of the victim was wearing. But can we be certain that they were actually the victim's shoes? What? Am I crazy, or is this line written like what? These two sentences? I think we can be reasonably certain that the prints were made by the shoes the victim was wearing. But can we be certain they were actually the victim's shoes? We just said I thought we can be reasonably certain. Weird. That's just a weird way to write that. Perhaps we should take another look at them. Show me them feet, boy. Show me them tootsies, bruh. I'm gonna scour the scene. Take them off. Remove them. Remove the clothes. These shoes, as the case file says, they'll match the footprints, but... Huh, these aren't the victim's shoes. Why didn't we notice this sooner? Nico, victim wearing the shoes does not the murderer make. He can't read. Nope. What do you mean? Do munguses even wear shoes? Anyways, guys. There's a schmungus among us. And they stole my schmungus. I need to show you one of my favorite TikToks of all time. That actually didn't make the list for some reason. I don't know how it didn't, but it didn't make the list. Here, I DM'd it to one of my friends.
Schmungus? What? Schmungus?
Schmungus? Show it. I will in a second. Give me a second. Okay. Here.
Schmungus? What? A VPN into what? Another dimension? I married a schmungus. What the hell is schmungus? What is the schmungus among us?
Schmungus is revenge.
Schmungus is revenge? What?
They stole my schmungus.
What? Schmungus? What? A VPN into what? Another dimension?
What?
I married a schmungus. What the hell is a schmungus?
Guys, can we have Discord movie night where we watch these in a row?
What the fuck? Schmungus is revenge? What?
They stole my schmungus.
What? Schmungus?
What? They stole my schmungus. Where are these? Can someone look up Schmungus's revenge real quick and see if it's real? They stole my schmungus. What? Schmungus among us? What? How did I get on that topic? By the way, where I was bringing up Schmungus. Oh yeah, do Among Us have shoes? Schmunguses? Shoes Among Us? Schmunguses? Because Mungus. I love how we're like so far away from like Among Us is spelled A-M-O-N-G. Like among. And I butchered that into Mungus. Just the M, N, and G remain. Well, there's the US, but that's a different word. They wear dripped out sneakers? Oh shit, you're right. I forgot about that. They do Among Us drip in 2012. That shit goes hard. Eco-focus, shut up. Shut up. Come on now. Look at how the laces are tied. Don't they look a little strange to you? Not really. What's more, they don't appear to fit properly. Not actually all down shoes. They appear to have been placed on his feet by the culprit after the murder took place. So these prints, they go right up to where the victim was found and they stop right by his feet. But they didn't actually belong to him. Okay. If they were carrying him, that would make sense. So are the prints by his head his? The ones that lead away and come back? Rob? Maybe? No, I don't think so. They're too small. So neither set belonged to him. Then how did he get here? He was carried. He was schmungused. Schmungus's revenge trailer and meme dump. We'll watch that at the end of stream. Okay? He was carried by the killer. Yes. Yes. So then where did the murder take place? Was it really over by the snowman as we suspect? Probably. It also could be up here. But I'd be surprised. surprised. Do I have logic? Can I logic?
The brick from the mother.
Is it the brick that she wanted him to dig up? Did they not put that into evidence? I feel like they would have. There are signs indicating that Aldown's body has been moved from elsewhere. I'm gonna try this because it's like a diggable up object, and it might just be it. I don't really think it is even, but I'm willing to burn an attempt on this. Yeah, I didn't think so, but on the off chance it was, I was like, yeah, let's run it. There are signs indicating that Aldown's body has been moved from elsewhere. I don't think I have the logic yet. I think Mr. Aldown's body was moved. How else do we explain the button clutched in his hand? And that would suggest that he was killed somewhere near the snowman. I better take a closer look.
Snowman. The missing brick.
Was that there the whole time?
Yeah, you give me a freaking brick.
Ha, look, there's a brick missing here. What? What? Are you kidding me?
I think Franny was standing there. Yeah, she farted. Doesn't want to admit it either. The rest of the brickwork looks fine. Strange that just this one is missing. So it wasn't even like premeditated.
Poor snowman. He's not looking good.
Yeah, neither do you, Kay, but you don't see me complaining. I'm sorry. That was mean. I apologize. She's just a girl. She can't help it. Can't help it. It can't be helped. Snow and ice eventually melt. That's just how it is.
And so do mysteries.
Now this I agree with her on.
All we have to do is wait. The snowman of the case will melt into the clear water of truth.
Damn, she's kind of a poet. All you have to do is wait, Kay. I have to work to solve these mysteries. Yeah, all you have to do is watch me do my job and then burst in at the last second and say, Yadagrasu has solved another case. Mission complete. Yay! Kay passing time by watching snow melt. Guys, I was thinking about doing a stream where I just watch paint dry. Would you guys tune into that?
Size 9 footprints going toward the body and away from it. The case file says they must have belonged to the murderer.
Actually. They grow fainter as they get closer to the orphanage gates.
That's just because there's less snow over here. No, because they got burned.
Be that as it may be, it certainly doesn't help in matching the prints up with the name and face. Yes. Can I logic all over the place? I'm gonna logic real quick. Brick. Brick.
Yummy. Tasty. Tasty treat. Can't be beat.
Seems quite likely that the missing brick was the one used in the murder, would you say yes? I like this little icon here. It's like an evildoer snowman that's gonna beat you to death with bricks. Brick used in Aldown's murder was taken from right next to the snowman. Okay.
Oh yeah. Now that you mention it, they're the exact same shape and size.
Good job, Kay. Wait, can I still cook? Hold on. There are signs indicating that Aldown's body had been moved. I mean... Signs indicating that I was blind. I mean, these technically could be connected, but like I don't really see the line. Because they're both just saying like, yeah, it was moved. The murder actually happened somewhere else. But like, do we need to establish that or not? What did Winter dig up? It's not that. Are these two connected as well? I'm just gonna try it. I got life to burn. I don't even care. I'm cool as hell, bro. I think we have to conclude that the murder actually happened over by the snowman. Mm-hmm. Nods in agreement. Yes, nods. Right, the button came from there, and the brick too. Do we really need a sequence of logic for that? I thought we were past that point. But okay. The mistake I always make in Ace Attorney games is I assume we're past things, then I get really stuck. So, no, Nico, take it step by step. Indeed. And what's more, if the murderer took the brick from right by the snowman, and then tried to sneak up on the victim all the way over by the planters, Mr. Alldown would have seen them right away. Uh-huh. Exactly. I think we need to update the simulation K. Mr. Alldown wasn't standing by the planters, he was next to the snowman. Gotcha. Alright, here goes. Wow, this is just, there's a lot of people here right now. There's a lot going on right now. Why do you turn into Mario for a second? Bye-bye. Yeah, no matter how you look at it, this just doesn't work, huh? Maybe they stole... Maybe it wasn't him that took the picture. Maybe it was the murderer or like the accomplice that took the picture later after he was already killed. You know what I'm saying? You picking up what I'm putting down, chat? Indeed, everybody who was present in this... Whose presence is in exactly the same spot. So, where did we go wrong? Fox, how close am I to finishing this Little Thief section? Because I'm kind of ready to end in the next 10 minutes. If I'm not close, then... Wait, I just checked Discord. This is so true, Centurio. What if it wasn't that he was hit from a brick? What if Alf Down, is that his name? What's his name? What if Mr. Alf Down wasn't hit by a brick in someone's hand? What if they threw it at him? And then he fell down like Edgeworth. You know what I'm saying? What? Okay, Edgeworth, I'm going to bed soon. I promise I'm going to bed soon. Okay, I promise. Oh, fuck. There's like 20 minutes of Nico time left. Ah! I don't want to do 20 minutes of Nico time. I'm gonna lock the fuck in right now. Here we go. What if one of them was faked somehow? Yeah, the photo was faked. That's my guess. It might be more. You just checked. What are you talking about? Well, I'm going to check right now. If I get spoiled, it's on you. Turnabout for the ages. This one. Shut up, advertisement. And then during the Little Thief section. Yep, we got that. No, there's not much at all. I did not spoil myself. There's very little. There's very little left, though. What if one of them was faked? I think the picture was faked. But which one was it? What, which piece of evidence that was faked? I think it's the picture, right? Yeah.
Can we really be certain that this picture was taken by Mr. Alldown? That's what I'm saying. I already figured it out before Edgeworth even got there. Come on. Keep up, Edgeworth. Huh? What do you mean?
We know that whoever killed him moved his body. But why would they have done that? What if they wanted to make it seem like he saw something he didn't? Oh.
And then they took the photo to help back up the lie?
They had the president at gunpoint. They could easily have forced him to pose for the picture. He would have had no choice but to comply.
Hey, now that you mention it, they only recovered one picture from Mr. Alldown's camera, right? Yeah!
Indeed. I imagine his killer probably removed the film that was already in there, then replaced it with another. They still use film. I forgot this was like 2000. Is this 2019? What are they doing? They got 85-inch TVs at Costco right now, and they're talking about tape from a camera. All right. This incident is 2006. All right, fair. That's actually valid then. That's actually so valid. Did they have flat screen TVs back then? I think they did, but they were like $8,000 and they were like 26 inches big. They got 26-inch TVs at Costco right now. Okay. Anyways, lock in. My question is, why didn't Mr. Alf Alldown just shake it like a Polaroid picture? That's my... I don't get it. If he just started dancing, I feel like he would have like convinced the murderer to let him stay alive. What am I talking about, dude? We gotta keep playing.
Yeah, that makes total sense.
Kay, don't encourage me. She's talking to me, by the way.
So this picture was actually taken after Mr. Alldown was killed. No way.
Uh-huh. And there you have it. The picture doesn't show what Mr. Alldown saw at all. It seems highly likely it was simply staged to make us believe that was the case.
Wait, so where was the president when Mr. Alldown thought he saw him being kidnapped?
Outside. He was outside. Luckily, the photograph isn't the only piece of evidence we can use to try to figure that out.
Oh yeah, he left that voicemail too.
He did. I think we should listen back to it one more time, don't you? Oh, yes. Wait, let me... I think it's right here, but this is surely the only place where the president and his kidnapper could have been standing. Yeah, like right here, because the lights were off, so it would have to be right here, because he said in the voicemail the lights were off. And that's why we thought it was down here. Okay, yeah. So, like, I think... I'm just going to say right there, and hope it works. Yeah, there we go. Recall the statement from Mr. Alldown's voicemail.
Damn it, the light's out.
2 of the lights here in the yard are broken.
Yeah, he must have been talking about the one over by the building.
Very good, Kay. All right, could you update the simulation to reflect everything we've learned?
Sure.
All right.
And there we have it. The kidnapper really was standing over by the building.
Yes, which would certainly have strengthened the theory that they were connected to the orphanage. Yeah.
Then it wasn't the kid who did arson, it was an arsonist of the adult variety.
Yep. That's the way that I'm gonna phrase that.
So they moved the body and staged the photograph to distort the picture painted by the voicemail. Which helped them undermine the idea that the orphanage was involved when the case went to trial.
Well, that certainly changes what this particular part of the simulation tells us. I imagine it would also affect our understanding of the scene when the body was found.
Only one way to find out. Ready to make the jump?
Nope. Let's do it. To switch between the two recreations, I first need to press X to talk with K. And then select switch recreations. I'll give it a try later when I need it. Oh. Wait, so can I go investigate all this stuff?
So this is where Mr. Alldown actually saw the president and his kidnapper.
Yes. Which pretty clearly suggests a link between the kidnapping and the orphanage. You can see why so much trouble was taken to suggest that it happened elsewhere. I do.
Yeah, they pulled some really dirty tricks there. Making a photo like that, that's just cheating.
Not to mention disposing of Mr. Alldown's camera film and forcing the president to pose at gunpoint. They must have put in some new film and staged the photo immediately afterwards. The old film is what's buried in the planter. Oh, shit. And the old film is gonna have, like, the true identity of Red Mungus on tape. Holy moly. I see the line. I see the line we're taking. Oh, chat. Oh. Ooh, microphone. Ooh, microphone.
And if Chairman Winner was involved, he could have changed or hidden other evidence as well.
It certainly doesn't help that the SuS-5y case file was classified until just recently.
Yeah, but he's behind bars now, and the truth is coming out at last.
Indeed, although much still remains unclear. We need to look very closely at the differences between this and the previous simulation.
Okay, switch them. What is it, Mr. Edgeworth? Switch them! Want me to show you the scene as reported in the police case file, right? Uh-huh. And there we have it.
Okay, I'm supposed to be noticing something that is wrong. I assume with up here. Or is it this? Have I read this? Why is there no blood here? I understand the snow would melt, but there should be blood here.
This is the only part where there's no snow, huh?
Because of the fire one of the kids set. Uh-huh, it's the kids, definitely. I imagine the snow here melted as a result.
This must be the unluckiest orphanage in the world.
First a fire, then a murder. Talk about going from bad to worse.
The fire came first? Just because it caused the snow to melt. Wait, I already... Oh, I haven't done the blood yet. Blood on the snow, a lot of it. Certainly looks as if a murder occurred here, doesn't it?
Wait, but we just figured out that Mr. Alldown was killed over by this snowman, right?
Is this someone else's blood? We did. I think this blood might belong to somebody. Mungus? SuS-5y?
What? But the police report said the blood was Mr. Alldown's.
Of course the police report said that. You know, I remind you that the case was overseen by Chairman Winner. The man would have had no scruples about altering the official record over something this small.
But then, why go to all the trouble? Couldn't he have just cleaned up the blood instead?
He wasn't able to. Think about it. Yeah, because it's in the snow. It's frozen. Also, yeah, he had to plant the body there.
He knew that this was where the police would find Mr. Alldown's body.
No. He knew this was a place where... That wasn't K. Whatever. And he knew that the police would have certain scientific methods at their disposal to look for clues.
Oh, you mean luminol? Yeah, they would have found traces of blood if they used that for sure.
Exactly. He wouldn't have been able to clean it up to the point where it was undetectable. True. Far easier to falsify the results of any such tests when they came back in. It would simply have been a matter of replacing the official results with a doctored copy.
Eesh! So we've been looking at a forgery this whole time? That sucks. Wait, but it says Mr. Alldown's clothes were covered with blood too.
It does, and if they were, which it seems entirely believable, This suggests that whoever's blood this is, it wasn't yet dry when Mr. Aldown's body was placed here. Okay. I get it. Which means that the other person's blood was fresh. Was spilled not long before Mr. Aldown was killed. And he got killed at like 1 or something, right? I think it does, yes. But if that's the case, doesn't that present something of a contradiction? Left on the scene of the murder 12 years ago, the blood wasn't Aldown's. Okay. Should I do the flower again? Oh, I have to deduce something. Okay. We already did this. Yeah, we already did this. What other relationships have I missed in the past 30 minutes? All you were deducing. I think. Wait. No. I can use this to deduce because if the fire started before the incident, that means the blood would still be there because the blood happened afterwards. Am I crazy? I'm gonna try. I don't care. No. Ooh, it does. Can't wait to hear this. Contradicts it how exactly? This? If you don't know, you can just say you don't know, you know. Huh. I'd better think this over again. The snow was melted by the fire, right? And when did the fire happen? We need to take another look and think about it. And think about that. That's what I'm saying. Did I just present the wrong thing? Is it just this instead of this? It happened sometime in the evening before the incident. That's not possible, because some of the blood is cleaned up. Or like missing, you know what I mean? Like it abruptly cuts off. Should I just try it again? But like with the other piece of evidence. And by that I mean this one. Yeah, I don't even. Nope. Nope. I know what the answer is, I think. I think I know the answer. But I guess I don't know where it wants me to deduce. That's the real main issue right now. The body's where it should be now, over by the snowman. Kinda sad. Nobody being here anymore, huh? No, okay, not even slightly. Now that the body is gone, there may be new clues for us to discover. Let's go over the scene with the fine-tooth comb one more time. Yes, sir. Understood, sir. I just don't know what... The problem I have with these deduce sections is that it does a very, very poor job at indicating where exactly it wants you to present, even though I think I know the answer. Because it's not just show the evidence, it's show the exact spot it wants you to show the evidence combined with it. You know what I mean? And I already presented these two, which in my head, I'm thinking, okay, so it's not these two. It very well might be these two. I just needed, instead of presenting here, to present here. You know what I mean? It's like, all right. Is it one of those two? You guys can tell me. And because if this is just a matter of like I'm not clicking the right spot, I don't want to be here for 30 minutes. I could try going back to the other scene real quick. Let me try going back to the other scene really quick. I just want to check real quick. Mr. Alden wasn't killed here between the planters at all.
Then what's this blood doing here?
Things have changed considerably in terms of what the simulation is showing us, yes. But if we want to look more closely at this blood, I think we'll be better off looking at the simulation from the point at which the body was discovered. Okay. It's the blood stain, so it's not above the blood stain. It's literally the blood stain. Okay. I think I know it. Because I think they both are implying the same thing. Like, you could technically argue for both the bloodstain and above the bloodstain. But we'll see. So it's the I was presenting up here, so it's literally the bloodstain. Okay. Okay. Or does it want me to present this? Because if it wants me to present this, I guess that technically does have a time attached to it. This doesn't prove anything technically. It still could be this, because this is the time as well. Are you winning? Nope. Losing. Now that I look at it, I think it's this or the fire again still. Okay, sometime during the... I'm going to try this first. Because it's very clearly one of these two. It might be this. I doubt it. I doubt it. But I think it's one of these two. It's not that one. I know what it's getting at. I know exactly what it wants me to say. I just don't know which evidence it wants me to say it with. Okay, this one. There we go. See, that was the one I presented the first time. I was just slightly off. See? There's a clear contradiction here. Huh? In the bloodstain? No. Above it. The blood is clearly cut off. Like, that's what I'm saying, dude. See? I knew what I was talking about. The snow was clearly cut off where... the blood is clearly cut off where the snow was melted by the fire. Which means that the blood in question was spilt before the fire was started. That's what I'm saying. Huh? But the fire happened before the murder. No. We thought. That's literally exactly what I was saying. And I was saying, oh, look, it's cut off, so I'm going to present above it on the cutoff. No, that's wrong, Nico. Baby idiot, stinky boy. Can't even think straight. Get real. Like, I'm sorry. And I don't know. If we choose to believe the case file, yes. What if the fire was actually set after what happened here?
The kid who lit it might have seen something.
And why isn't there a witness statement? Because that would have challenged Chairman Winner's version of events.
We need to know more about this fire. You.
Snaps.
Yes, Shifu. The fire might have been reported to the police, which means there might be a record of it. Go see if they have anything and bring everything you find back here right away.
Understood, Shifu. I'll get right on it.
One more thing.
What is it, Shifu?
Contact my family back in Zhangfa.
Oh, shoot. He's about to finish this case. Once and for all. And be reunited with his grandpappy.
Tell them to search my father's office. There could be something there related to the case.
Oh, shoot. There should? What kind of something exactly? Evidence?
I told you I'd seen this scene somewhere before, didn't I? Well, I've remembered where. It was in my father's office. He had a picture of it, or at least something very much like it.
What? Why didn't you bring this up earlier, dude? We could have skipped this entire section.
It looked like it was drawn by a child.
Huh. Possibly a child from the orphanage. Possibly even the child who set the fire. He just said he didn't remember. Yeah. Plot device. Potato.
It should still be there somewhere. Agent, go retrieve the children's drawing halfway across the globe. We need it here stat. Should still be there somewhere. Tell them to send it right away.
Yes, Shifu.
Alright. He's locked in. Oh, we're not done. Logic? Is it just... Is it... They'll fax it over. Yeah, it's fine. Alright. I thought this was implied again, but whatever. If Chairman Winter was involved in President All Might's abduction, then it seems likely that whatever he dug up yesterday had something to do with the kidnapping. Check his bag. Check his pants.
Oh, I get it.
You do? Okay.
You bet I do. We're talking treasure, right? Loot. L-O-O-T, Edgeworth. He must have been digging up the ransom money.
Okay. $100 million. I think he was bigging. I think he was digging up the tape.
Dude, we're gonna solve the case by playing that tape. Oh my god,
It's all coming full circle. It's coming together. Oh, dude, I know what's coming. We're gonna nail Red Mungus. We're gonna point the finger at Red Mungus because we played the contents of a recorded message. Because we need to play that tape. The ransom money? $100 million is an awfully lot of cash. Awfully lot of cash. Theory, it would have been a good way to keep it hidden until the heat died down. It certainly seems like a possibility. Dude, $100 million. That would be like my entire room full of $100 bills. Yeah, glad you agree. I don't agree. That's way too much fucking money. Monster footprints data updated in my organizer. Unless they have a Zimbabwe $1 trillion bill, then that makes sense. That makes perfect sense then. Concrete is broken and the earth exposed. Did Excelsius Winter dig up the ransom money? No. Dude, he got the contents of a recorded message. Oh, I'm on to you, Mungus. I'm on to you, Mungus. This is where we're ending tonight, guys, but I am on to him. Dude, the final we have so much evidence. The final confrontation with Mungus is going to be legendary. It is going to be absolutely legendary. It's going to be like, dude, I'm just saying. Oh my gosh, Nico Schmungus revenge trailer. Not yet. Do I literally stop here? Can I stop here? I think we can literally stop right here. I think. You can, but there's not much left. Is there a to be continued? You're... Where? I'm scrolling, Fox, and I do not see an ending point in the next, like, 10 minutes of actual gameplay. I'm just gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here. I'm stopping here. No, I'm done. Back to title screen. Save the game first, though, Nico. Don't forget. No foregoing. Argue with my walkthrough. I know I believe you. I just don't want to play for another 15 minutes. I just gotta be honest. I don't want to play for another 15 minutes. And most people have gone to bed. How many viewers do we have? Yeah. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. 30 viewers. Okay. Guys, I'm gonna go to bed. I'm going to bed like right now. Everyone's eeping. I don't blame them. I really don't. That's one thing I want to get better at. That's like one of my new goals for the year, which I am starting after Best of Nico comes out, is stream slightly earlier. Not a lot earlier, but a little bit earlier, so that I don't end past midnight very often. But we'll see how that goes. I'm not starting that. I haven't started that yet, because I'm not doing anything until Best of Nico comes out, because I put so much focus in. All right. I understand now. I understand now. The 5Ks. Okay, when I pictured it in my head, I didn't anticipate there were 5 different Ks jumping on the bed. I thought there was like 5 different people, or like 5, like K and 4 other monkeys. I didn't anticipate, you know, all that. All right, where's Schmungus's Revenge? Is this a real thing? No, this is not posted by Netflix. Schmungus's Revenge. Okay. You have my attention, Schmungus's Revenge. Here we go. Hold on, one sec. There's an ad. 1:20. All right, hang on. Chat lock in. This is the last thing we're doing tonight, and then I'm ending. Schmungus's Revenge. For those of you that stayed up with me until like, what, 1 a.m., all 30 of you, this is your treat. You earned this, okay? Every man needs his schmungus. Every schmungus needs a man. But what happens to schmungusless men?
They stole my schmungus.
No! This winter. A man. Holy shit. I would watch this in a heartbeat. On a mission. To save his schmungus. Where did they get this background footage? Because notice this YouTube channel has 1.8 thousand subscribers. Like, they just took this off like a stock video. Schmungus's Revenge. They took this like off a stock video website. They stole my schmungus. I really like.
They stole my schmungus.
They stole my schmungus. What? Nico, what are you playing tomorrow? Something. I haven't even decided, I'm going to be honest with you. I have some ideas. But something. Guilty Gear? Yeah, I don't know about that one. I don't know about that one, buddy. Okay, guys. I'm not even gonna bother trying to raid someone. I've been going for 4 hours. It's 1:18 in the morning. This is past my bedtime. I need to go to bed. I've been waking up at a good time recently, and I can't ruin that. Play Minesweeper. What do you say we play Voltorb Flip tomorrow, Centuria? Yeah, let's do a Voltorb Flip stream. Minesweeper. What do you say we play Space Cadet Pinball on Windows 98 or whatever? Anyways. Go to sleep. There's sleep in your eyes. Sleep is oozing out your eardrums. Go to bed. No, not yet. Oh, wait. No. One of these days you will learn the magic of fighting game shenanigans. Nitro, I'm going to be honest. I think my least favorite genre of video game might be fighting games. I just don't. I mean, I don't dislike them. I just don't really like any of them. They're okay. Like I don't actively really dislike the genre. I just don't love any game from the genre. You know what I mean? And I'm not even that bad at them. I think I'm all right at them. I just don't enjoy them. Anyways. Guys, I need to add one more clip to Best of Nico. I need to make transitions. I need to make a thumbnail, and it's done. I promise that's all I have left. Unless there's another clip that I somehow forgot about. That I might have. Because literally, I swear every 2 days of working on that video, I'm like, oh yeah, didn't this clip happen this year? Oh, I need to go back and get that now. Then sometimes it's a really long clip, and I have to edit like a montage version of like a 3-hour stream, and it's like, okay, great. That's a whole day. Go to the bedroom. I need to go to the bedroom. I'm gonna go brush my teeth and go straight to bed. I'm being serious right now. You got this? I know I got it. It's just taking forever, dude. It's frustrating. I don't even want it to take this long. But it actually does, because I didn't ask for help on it. It's just me doing the whole thing, which is my fault. But it took too long. Anyways, it's coming out very soon. It's coming out very soon. Okay. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do, but I'm doing something. I feel like my blinks are like unsynchronized now. That's how tired I am. Like, I'm doing one of these. Okay. No raid tonight. I'll see you tomorrow.